catering vehicles are on their way.
Hello everybody! Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Sunday, friends. The best day for flight simming. I think we've all decided on this. Sundays are the best days for flight simming. Saturday or Sunday, it's a toss-up. I prefer Sundays just because Sunday is such a chill. Everybody's going back to work on Monday. Everybody just wants to take it nice and easy. They always end up being chill. Welcome aboard, everyone. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Kevin, good to see you. Diego, welcome. Captain, Dutch Captain, good to see you. Leonard Grant, welcome. Mika Morgan, good to see you. Max, good to see you. Yavuz, good to see you. Precise, good to see you. 12 Cut, welcome. Quick Match, good to see you. The Aviator, welcome. Captain Jarrett, good to see you. Nicholas Rock, good to see you. Aiden Koff, good to see you. Chris H, good to see you. Alexi Rastas, welcome back, my friend. It's been a while. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Chris Clark, good to see you. Gary P, good to see you. John Xander Lozano, good to see you. Simon Manning, welcome back. JP, good to see you. Steve Arrow, good to see you. Soren Nornson, good to see you. Chris Clark, welcome back, my friend. Frank Lamont, good to see you. Days, welcome back. Nicholas 0102, good to see you, my friend. Mark is here, welcome back, man. Hope all is well. Davis, good to see you. AJ Foreman, good to see you. Chris Graham, good to see you. Atif Azar, good to see you. Mark Andre Kalum, good to see you. Captain Chad, welcome back. Ranger, Mr. McDo, RNSX, Captain UK, Mr. Smitty is in the house. Digital Merc is here. Zach is here. Abdul is here. And Quantran is here. Welcome aboard, my friends. I hope everybody is doing well. Hopefully I got everybody's name. If I didn't, bear with me and I'll make sure that we get it en route or on cruise today. Hope everybody's doing well. Sunday afternoon, back in the sim. If you would like to join me today, please feel free. We are on VATSIM. We do have air traffic control. We are rocking the Illinois 1 livery today, so very nice. I don't know, have we flown this livery before? I think we've flown it once or twice, maybe an X-Plane with like the level up or something like that, or maybe even the Zebo, but this guy, man, Mark, coming in with 10 gifted members to start off the stream. Unbelievable. Mark, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for the continued support of the channel. Guys, if you are one of the lucky viewers to just claim 10 gifted members by our good friend Mark, please, please, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Abdul Abbas, Frank Lamont, Simon Manning, John Xander, Chris H, Menace, Just Luxury, Samarth S, Cyborg, Jason Iverson. Congratulations, guys. You have just got memberships to the channel 1 month, courtesy of our good friend, Mr. Mark. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate you as always, my man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got Mr. McDo coming in for 3 months as well. This is Happy Sunday, Cap. Currently flying from Austin to Charlotte. Nice. That sounds like a good flight. What airline is doing that? Spirit? Delta? American? Probably American. Thank you again, Mark, for the 10 gifted members, man. That's extremely kind of you, dude. Perfect way to lead off the Sunday, I almost said Saturday, Sunday stream. Without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're into Pittsburgh today and then back. So we're going to be doing a full sector. And judging by how the awesome response that you guys have given, we're not going to take a break in between flights. We're just going to do a straight turnaround. So once we land in Pittsburgh, obviously there will be no replay of our landing in Pittsburgh, but we'll do a full turnaround. So we won't even leave the cockpit. We'll sit there. We'll do a turnaround state of the aircraft. We'll get it in a turnaround state. We'll unload all the passengers from GSX. And then we will do a turnaround and we'll come back to Chicago Midway. So it should be a lot of fun. Landing in Chicago Midway is always a challenge, so that'll be absolutely awesome. Very much looking forward to that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get, we might take a bathroom break. That's, but we're not going to restart the sim and have like a 10-minute pause in between flights. We're going to do an actual turnaround. So let's jump back inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll into Pittsburgh today. Very excited about this one. We rarely fly into Pittsburgh, man. We just don't have like the best scenery. We never really have. So, and again, I'll point out, this isn't the best scenery for Pittsburgh, but it's something better than default apartment building looking like. So let's go to the overhead. First thing is first, let's get our battery switch to the on position. Let's go and get our ground power on as well. We're going to go all the way up top. We're going to get our IRS set to the nav position, left side and right side. Beautiful. Let's continue our flows down here. Fuel pumps can stay off as we are refueling. I'm going to flip you over to bat bus. Everything looks good there. Let's get some panel brightness up on this guy. Beautiful. Let's arm our emergency exits. Chime only can go on. Let's get our window heat on. Good. Hydro pumps and yaw damper will all stay off for now. Engine bleeds are off. Packs are in the off position. Isolation valve is open. We're going up to 33,000 feet for the way to Pittsburgh today. So 33,000 is in. We'll go and get our logo light in. Flight time today is 59 minutes, guys. So should be beautiful flights. Get up to cruise for about 100 miles or so, and then start our descent. So it should be really fun. Should be a good day of flying, that's for sure. Let's come down here. Let's spend some time directly on the McDo, the CDU, the FMC, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm not going to complain. Just going to work on getting some panel brightness up here. I like my panels to be seen. Beautiful. Cool. Let's come down here. Let's go to FS actions. We're going to go to payload. We're looking for a 0 fuel weight today, according to SimBrief, of 62 on the nose. So we'll plug in 62. That gives us 177 souls. I think that's actually perfect for what we have. Let's go return flight. We're going to go to, return page. Fuel for today's flight, 6.9. Again, can't write that, chat. 6.9 on the fuel. Good. Go to return and return. Beautiful. What I'm going to do now immediately is I'm going to start loading through GSX just because I know that it takes a while. So we're going to prepare. Hold on, let me do this. Make sure that it knows what we're doing. Yes, good, cool. And then let's go request boarding. I might have to do that again. Request boarding. There we go. Now it's got requested. It. Awesome. Cool. So we do have ATC online today, like I said. We've got an ATIS, so we'll go ahead and grab the ATIS. We can see that we're departing on runway 31. NOTAMs runway 4 and 22 left are closed. Okay. Information Alpha, and we just need the QNH. QNH is 280, 10 miles, altimeter 2996. So go ahead and plug that in now, 2996. Good, cool. Let's tune to ground control, who's on 12165. We'll go ahead and grab our clearance. Hopefully we get in before the big influx of people jump in. 12165. Good, got that. Cool. And we'll grab our clearance.
Test on aircraft, this frequency information. Alpha is current wind. It is 3.
Pilot's boarding starting.
280 at 7. Altimeter 2996.
Midway ground, good morning, Southwest 111 with information Alpha IFR to Pittsburgh, please.
Southwest 111. I got you logged in as Southwest 116. Did you mean to log in as Southwest 111?
No, it was 116. Sorry, I must have just misread my call sign.
All good. I have you number 2 in queue. You can expect to text CDC here in a couple minutes.
Perfect, thanks. All right, so
ground Delta. Southwest.
It sounds like I know what we're going to be doing, so we're just going to go to FMC. We're going to go to departures. Actually, what we'll do is go to our NITREF. We'll plug in some information. Let's go KMDW, which is our reference airport. We'll go to our next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. Set our IRS position. We're going to go to our route page. We do have a company route, so go MDW over to K-Pit. Beautiful. We'll throw that into our company route. Call sign today, which I just butchered, is Southwest 116. We'll go ahead and activate and execute that. Good. Let's go to our departure page here. We're going to be on the Midway 6. If I had to take a guess and I was a betting man, I would be betting that we're going to be departing off 3-1 center, as that is the biggest and longest runway on the 3-1. So we'll plan for 3-1 center for the departure. We'll go ahead and execute that. Good. Go to our route page. We'll scroll through here. That all looks good to me. That is the flight plan that I have. Good. Let's go to arrivals. I'm going to check the weather here in Pittsburgh. Metar, K-Pit. I'll have a look at what the METAR is showing in Pittsburgh, but I think we're landing on the 2/8. There's my PDC clearance, good. Winds are 220 at 9, so 28 right would make sense. So we'll plan for that. So we're going to be on
Your
the
crew has boarded. Passengers
Jesse
boarding starting.
4 arrival. Jesse 4 for the 28s. We have a transition via ACO, which I think is Akron, actually. And then we're going to plan for the ILS 28 right via Nasty. And we'll go ahead and execute that. Good. Let's go to our knit ref. We can plug in some more numbers here. Zero fuel weight is going to be 62 on the fuel burn. We plan on burning 5, which gives us a reserve of 2. Cost index today, according to the wonderful sim brief, is 32. Good. We're looking for 330 on the cruise altitude. Our average wind component going to be rocking a beautiful tailwind today, 267 at 53, which means that we'll be rocking a beautiful headwind on the way back to Chicago Midway. That looks good. We'll go to our N1 limits here today. Obviously, no D-rate on the takeoff. We're departing out of Chicago Midway. There's no D-rate on that bad boy. Flaps will be set to position 5. Our CG weight is 19.3, which gives us a trim value of 561. And we're going to leave our V-speeds blank for now, obviously, until the aircraft is loaded and ready to go. But that's pretty much it, chat. I'm just going to confirm on our PDC that cleared Midway 6 departure, maintain 3,000, 250 knots until advised. We have to remember that one. And departure frequency is going to be on 119.0. So we've got ground and we've got departure frequency. So I'll get 119.0 plugged in. That's good. Initial climb 3,000 feet, which is pretty spicy out of Midway because we end up climbing, because we're not doing a D-rate on the departure, we end up climbing like a bat out of hell. So hopefully the controller, we'll call the controller nice and quick so that we don't have to level off at 3,000 feet. 6221 is the squawk code that I was given. I'll turn that on in reporting. Beautiful. Cool. That looks good. And that's it, chat. We are essentially waiting now for the passengers to board. Luckily, we've already started it, so I can come and hang out with chat here. If I missed anything, I apologize. What those ground guys are talking about, I don't know, but they seem to be really, really into conversation, don't they? I absolutely love this livery. It's maybe one of my favorite of the Southwest liveries. MDW's your favorite airport? Seriously, so fun to fly in and out of? It is, man, for sure, dude. It is. Kind of like where it's located, but the airport itself with those super short runways and always busy, right? There's always stuff going on. So, yeah, it always is. Hey, Gap, I have a question. Do you have any clue on my TCA Airbus side stick? Days to the sim that I'm putting in rudder when I'm not. Have you gone to the Thrustmaster website and downloaded the drivers? Also, have you done calibration? Whatever aircraft you're trying to fly it with, have you done any calibrations with it? Just make sure you have the brakes when landing. Oh, man, dude, that was crazy. That was a fun time, but yeah, make sure you have the brakes, man. That's for sure. Yeah. Loving this livery, too. It is. Beautiful livery, man. Beautiful livery. Boeing 787 lover. Wow. Been a hot minute, man. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we're in Hot Dog Land, which is Mopar's. We're visiting Mopar. Looks like the Union Pacific logo. Does it? I don't even know what that looks like. I don't even know. Hot Dog Land. I could go for I'd go for a mean hot dog, Mopar. I could go for a mean one. While 737 is my favorite, the A320 has a special place in my heart. Yeah, always. For sure, man. Yeah. Doing Mumbai to Singapore today with the cost index of 69. Oh, baby. How long of a flight is that, Kevin? Sounds like a fun one, actually. Was it on Midway when the runway was not enough for us? Yes, we overran the runway. We didn't have any brakes, and it was raining. Yeah, that's definitely how it happened. Hello, Captain. Hope you have a nice Sunday. Thanks so much, Jacob. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pittsburgh is ketchup land. Spotting TLV, thanks so much, dude, for 3 months. It's 777 forever. Huge love floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. I appreciate you, man, the last 3 months. Thanks for being a member, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd wanted a hockey game I went to last night. Who was playing last night? Chicago? Or, like, was it, like, an affiliate or something like that? Have any of you tried SimBrief with console version of Microsoft Flight Simulator? I don't think that it works. Well, you could use SimBrief, but you'd have to go and, like, manually put stuff in. 4 hours and 57 minutes? Sheesh. That's a long one. Daniel Barry, good to see you, my friend. Good morning, good morning. Gino, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope all's well. A little bit early to be hitting the vape like that. Fresh paint as well. They moved it over to, yes, they moved it from the 800 to the 700, yeah. Steph, 24 months. You're going to be repping that beautiful golden maple badge, leaf badge soon. Huge no floaties to you, Steph. I'm surprised you don't have it already, but you are going to have it very soon. Huge no floaties to you, Steph. 24 months. Says, thanks for a great time with the community, Capel. Thank you, man, for being here. I really do appreciate it, man. You have reached the upper echelon, the 2-year mark. Thank you very much for the support, man. I truly do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cap, do you see Murray is out for 4 weeks already? That's minimum 4 weeks. Minimum. They're saying he's going in for surgery on Monday, and it could be season-ending surgery. This guy is a Band-Aid, dude. I'm so happy the Sens got rid of him. Sens aren't quite meshed yet. We still got a lot of work to do. But I think Ottawa's playing definitely. They played a really good game last night. I think the refs, I'm not really one of those people, but I definitely think the refs handed Toronto that game last night. I don't know how you call a penalty in a 2-2 game with 6.5 minutes left on a play that had no repercussions to what was going on. They call a penalty on a play that's happening completely off. It's not even close to the puck. It's an irrelevant play, and they call it an interference penalty on Kelly. So stupid, dude. So stupid. Murray is a sieve. He is. Yeah, he is. A penalty is a penalty. Well, that's why I don't like to go there, but I'm just, yeah. The refs had their whistles away the entire game.
Beetlejuice.
Mopar dude, is this where I make some joke about going to Millennium Park and flicking the bean? I've got a jar of hot giardiniera and tempted to make some Italian beef in the crock pot today. Oh baby, no ketchup.
That sounds delicious. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for support, C2A. I appreciate you, dude. And we've got AC. Welcome back as a first-class member, AC. Appreciate the support, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much, AC. Thank you very much, C2A. I appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Hey, Captain. Happy Sunday. Since we're on the NHL, I found out my coworker's brother, Wyatt Johnson, made the Stars' first goal of the season. Very cool. Very, very cool, man. Very, very cool. Cap, the replay tool. Frank, we're not going to be doing replay on the first leg, so we don't have to worry about it. Although, you know what? We're on the ground now, so I might as well. You're right. I should just get it going here. Experimental on apply. I really wish they would fix that. There we go. So there won't be a replay on the first landing because we're doing a complete turnaround. Once we land in Pittsburgh, we're not going to do a replay of that landing. But when we're coming back to Chicago Midway, we can definitely do a replay. Yeah. My name is Wyatt Johnson. Well, there you go. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for the passengers to board. You can hear them all boarding. We've got 80 out of 178. That's what we are waiting for. Yeah, it's very cool, simple takeoffs. Very cool, man. What are we waiting for? Hot dogs. We're waiting for the hot dogs to be delivered, okay? Well, Katie Yats, you don't spawn on me. It says right here, man. Bravo 23. Right there. B23. Thank you for asking. Even though I live in Chicago, I'm due to Seattle to Anchorage. Pank is supposed to be getting some snow. Nice. Pardon me. Very cool. What am I drinking today? Athletic Greens. I really should be sponsored by Athletic Greens. Thank you, Athletic Greens, for sponsoring the channel. You see how smoothly that flows off my tongue? Get on it, Athletic Greens. What about some Biscoffs for dessert? Yep, got some Biscoffs right here. No problem. Got some Biscoffs for you guys. Here you go. Single individually wrapped Biscoff cookies, chat. Everybody gets one cookie. I only have enough for one. I'm surprised they still even have Biscoff cookies, to be honest with you, but that shows how good I've been doing with my diet. Biscoff cookies. Everybody gets one. But we have to be airborne. Then you get one. Only when we're airborne. Do an interior view. There's not much to see. Yeah. I thought you plowed through those Biscoffs already? No. Being a good boy, Kevin. Good boy, man. I'm a good boy. Zegras is a monster. He is, for sure. Yeah. But he's about the only decent player on that team, unfortunately. I guess they actually have a couple, but he's definitely the top tier for sure. Yeah. Have you been to Europe? If so, where did you visit? I have been to Europe. It's been a very long time. I've been to London. I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to Germany. Yeah. Germany and England was when I was really young. Amsterdam, I was 17, I think, when I went to Amsterdam. Yeah. I saw Biscoff butter at the shop this morning. Oof. That would be dangerous, dude. That would be dangerous. Yeah. Oh, those are long gone, AJ. Those get absolutely plowed through. Dude, when Smitty sends the beef jerky, it's game over, man. Yeah. User Drzecki design midway. If so, how do you disable the static aircraft on the ground? They hog up half the gates. Yep. And I think, I don't know. I have the static airplanes as well, soup right now, dude. So I don't know how to get rid of them. I wouldn't be the right one to ask. Yeah. Those athletic greens need to sponsor you. Stuff will make anyone a bachelor. Nah, I don't know about that one. It just makes you feel good, right? Makes you feel good. Make sure you're getting all your vitamins and minerals in one drink every morning. I feel healthy. I've definitely noticed like an increase in my energy and my productivity, and probably instantly waking up in the morning and not starting to, you know, smoke a bunch of weed is probably helping as well. The fact that I just, you know, have a couple of puffs of my vape pen and then we're good to go. But yeah. Cap, you ever been to Scotland in the UK? I haven't. No. You ever used rudder pedals when I'm landing on the Airbus? I keep going off the runway. When should I, or should I think I should use my side stick? I use my rudder pedals for the rudder, and then I use the twist action on the joystick for the nose wheel. Yeah, but you shouldn't ever really use the nose wheel over like 20 knots, you know? If you bought it through Orbex, you can disable it in the Orbex Central, I believe. Interesting, yeah. Do you have Biscoff spread? No, I don't. If it's good enough for Joe Rogan, exactly. Joe Rogan's on the AG1, man. On that AG1. All right, cool. Let's jump inside. We're almost boarded here, chat. Let's go and get the aft fuel pump. And we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. Let's jump outside and listen to this bad boy spooling. One thing I don't like about FSLTL, look at the BBJ tail next to you. What do you mean? Does AG1 taste good? It's weird. It's weird. It's different. I don't know. It's hard to taste. Have you ever had a protein shake before? It tastes like a protein shake. Never touched other planes than the TBM 930 for now. The big planes are disturbing me. Nah, they're good, man. Gotta try stroopwafel and maple leaf cookies. Those are my next two cookies to try. Oh, dude, stroopwafels are next level. That shit slaps. So good. 2000 Southwest, yeah. So one of them is going to be an actual. You can see the red beacon light. That's an actual VATSIM player, and then this is a static airplane that they're parked on top of. So he probably doesn't have it. So the AI next to you has a. No, he doesn't. What are you talking about? Tail. They all have Southwest tails. There's. Why would FSLTL do the entire airplane but leave the tail as a BBJ? No, it's not, man. Not at all. Come on. Not at all. It's very, very clearly not a BBJ either. I don't know how you're getting to the assumption that it is. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Good. All of that is set. Let's come down here. Let's go ahead and remove our ground power. Return. Ground services. GPU release. Remove the wheel chocks. Good. Will you buy Syracuse? Vertical Sim, just before stream, sent me Syracuse. So tomorrow we were going to be doing some prime air ops again. We were going to do the return flight to Fort Worth Alliance. We're scratching that. We're doing some American Airlines ops out of Newark. We're going to be going Newark to Syracuse and back tomorrow. That is the plan for tomorrow, friends. So Vertical Sim has sent me his his Syracuse scenery, and we'll be taking a look at Syracuse tomorrow. That's what we'll be doing. The CRJs you flew before were an X-plane, right? Are they any good, CRJs? Yeah, there is the Aerosoft CRJs. They're actually really good. Yeah. I got you streaming on a giant 50-inch flat screen this morning and a Roku speaker. Oh, nice, John. Good to see you, my friend. I hope all's well. That guy's popping. The guy's popping a mean wheelie. Yeah, that's part of GSX, unfortunately. GSX and American United. Actually, I think we might do United, Captain Chad. Yeah, we might do United, I think, maybe. We'll see. They operated in Embraers, but screw it. We'll pretend we have a bigger load than normal, and we need a 7.3 to take it. Cap, look at the top left tail. That's a BBJ. The model for the AIs, the BBJ textures are not, of course. Bro, are you telling me... Okay, wait. You're telling me this is what's upsetting you, that the top of the tail has this little thing on it? Oh, sweet Jesus. That's what's upsetting you? This little thing right here? That it has this on top of the tail? How you even saw that literally amazes me, but none of these ones have it, so I don't know, dude. These are all VATSIM models as well, so I don't know. But if If that's really upsetting you, man, I don't know, dude. I think you need to learn to let go. Some of them have it, some of them don't. This is a VATSIM model, he doesn't have it. But holy shit, man. If that's what you're complaining about, my man, you gotta learn to let some things go in life, my man. It's okay. You'll be okay. I promise you. I promise you everything in life will be fine, my friend. You just gotta breathe a little bit, and life will be okay. I promise. Can't fly this plane now. I understand the details, but like to like get upset about something like that, that's a little bit much, man. That's a little bit much, dude. All right, everything's good. Seatbelt signs are coming on. We are going to request a push and start onto Papa. Let's go GSX. We're going to go prepare for pushback and departure. Therapy with Cap.
Southwest 23, 40, run right here on center, taxi by left.
Dino Cop, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome.
All right,
I wonder what those rampies are talking about. I don't know. They're having a great time, though. He's telling them, yo, chill, man. Yo, chill. She's gonna call you.
Hello,
She's
Captain.
gonna call you. I promise.
We are ready for pushback.
Keep
She's
up
gonna
the
call
virtual
you.
virtuoso airmanship,
I
Cap.
promise, man.
Cheers
She's gonna
from
call
T.
you. And then this guy's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like, we went on 2 dates, and she hasn't called me back yet. And, you know, where's the supervisor? You see the supervisor? No? All right. Just calm down, man. She's gonna call you. She's gonna call. I promise. This is the conversation, chat. This is what's going on.
Completed.
Promise.
Bypass pin inserted.
What's happening? All right. Traffic's coming on. We want to do a pushback and start onto Papa. And ground Southwest 116, again with Alpha, ready for push and start. Bravo 23, we'd like to push on to Papa. Possible.
Southwest 116, pushback is through face south on Papa, expect turning ground center.
South on Papa, 31 center, Southwest 116. All right, cool.
Southwest 2340, cross center, on right.
Cool. We got that in chat. We're good to go.
Locking gear.
Thank you. Papa. Used to work at MDW. Bravo 23 pushes back into the non-movement area parallel to Yankee. Oh boy. Oh, right in here, like this little thing right here. The Bravo 25, is that where they actually go? See, I don't know how the hell I'm going to do that, because I got to face this way, so I'm just going to do, I'm just going to do this. That's pretty cool, though. Hello? What happened? I think we broke GSX, chat. I guess not. We'll just turn it this way. And then I want to bring it a little bit more forward.
Exiting from editing mode.
Release
Please wait.
parking brakes.
Huh.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at
All right,
wheel.
chat. Cool. Let's get the fuel pumps on. Everything's good up here. Engine number 2 over to ground. Wonderful. What's happened to you this morning with GSX? That's where it's because I had it in. It's because I already had it in the camera view. That's why. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. We're looking good. Looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. There we go. Intro fuel number 2. Captain Howdy, good to see you, man. I did, actually. Yeah, I got a 101 last night on my practice flight, chat. 101. Hopefully we can replicate that again today. Hey, Cap, finally built a new PC for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Have you heard of the crashes with Sim Update 10? And have they affected you at all? No. I don't have any crashes, knock on wood. No crashes. Do you have to delete the pushback toolbar when you have GSX? Yeah, you really don't need it anymore. You can still use it. You know, you can use it to like toggle your gate and stuff like that, but yeah. Pardon me.
If you get that worked up about the BBJ tail, then you really need to log off the internet for a while. Grab a box of tissues and a handful of lotion. Rub one out FFS rivet counter and window liquor. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Start valve open, engine number 1, N2 percentages. Jesus Christ, dude. This guy's too much, man. Huge no floaties to you, C2A. Thank you very much for the support, sir. I appreciate you. Beetlejuice, man. Beetlejuice. We have to have a new safe word around here, chat. What do you think about pineapple? Think we can just say pineapple when we feel like we're, you know, going to say something rude? Say pineapple? Just pineapple. I think that's a good saying.
Unlocking gear.
Smitty. I got 10 FPS when looking in the cabin in this plane. I'm kind of disappointed. What, really, Jeff? That's weird. I have great performance on this aircraft, man. Really, really good performance. What kind of system are you running?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, chat. Looks like we got 2 good engines. Go to the overhead. Let's get Gen 1 on, Gen 2 on. Engine bleeds are on, APU bleed is off, hydro pumps, yaw damper, probe heats, packs, auto, isolation valve, auto. APU goes off, start switches to continuous. That should have been on. Apologies. Flap set 5 degrees. What resolution do I have? 1920 by 1080, man. Best international airline that I've flown with. I've literally only flown with like Air Transat, Sunwing, WestJet, Air Canada, and I think I flew with Delta once and United once. I don't know, man. I don't really have a favorite, dude. I'm really not one of those. Okay. Everything looks good here. I'm happy with that. You're over to Gen 1. That's all good. That's all set. Beautiful. That's all good. Looking great. Looking good. Let's have no ready taxi. And ground Southwest 116 ready taxi 31 center.
Southwest 1 is 16, runway tree on center taxi by Tango. Hold your runway tree on right.
Tango, hold short 31 right, Southwest 116. Sasking.
538, follow company.
Thanks so much for support, man. Dropping the 2 bombs. Says, are you using add-on scenery for downtown Chicago? It's a good question. I think I am using the Orbex. Orbex Landmark Chicago, is that what it's called? I think so. Boeing Lover, welcome back, man.
1588, minor departure 109.0.
Appreciate the support, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thanks so much for supporting the streams, man, and welcome back as a first-class member. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, my track IR is messed up. Okay, track IR is not working. Hey, Cap, have you seen the new scenery for Canada? What do you mean the new scenery for Canada? The World Update Canada? I have seen that, yeah. Anyone else getting the warning out-of-date content in the last day or so? I don't have any freeware aircraft, just free liveries and all payware airports. Where are you seeing that, Davis? Like it pops up a warning, an error warning? I haven't seen that at all. V-speeds 40, 42, 51. So plug in 151. We're going to go flight director left side, flight director right side, auto throttle, VNAV, and LNAV. Although, to be fair, I think we're going to be doing runway heading. We'll plug in, he'll probably actually give us a heading off departure, but we'll go 310 for now. Alright, he gave us via Tango, and then we're supposed to hold short. Tango. AlexSiu Joe, 24 months. Dude, you're the second person to get the 2-year badge today.
Southwest 116, cross runway tree on right at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo 3.
I will cross runway 31 right via Echo and continue Echo 3 for 317. Southwest 116. Thanks so much, Joe. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Taxi via Echo 3.
Alright, and then it's a left here on Echo 3, chat. He gave you a fly heading 090. Okay, cool. So he will give us a fly heading. That's perfect. We'll see what he gives us. We shall see what he gives us. Thanks again for support, Joe. 24 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome back, of course, Boeing lover. Appreciate you, man. Welcome back. Alrighty. And here's the hold short. Which I think we can actually go up to there. This is the ILS approach. I don't see anybody for approach.
16, my departure 119.0. Have a good stream.
Monitor departure 119.0. Thanks for your TC, dude. We'll see you soon. Southwest 160.
See ya.
All right, monitoring departure. Got that 7-3 departing out in front of us. That looks like a 700. Man, I love the split skimmies on this bad boy.
116 Chicago departure, runway 31 center, line up and wait.
31 center, line up and wait. Southwest 160. Yes, the auto brake needs to go over, but I can't do that now. I have to be stopped. Yes, we will do that. Landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, strobe lights on, wing lights on. Do a recall. Checked. Good. Make sure you get a good shot of the train yards for Mopar and Smitty. Is it off left side or right side? But I definitely will be looking. Question, does Control Tower Radio Communications, are they real people? They are, Philip, yes. It's something called VATSIM. You can put exclamation point VATSIM. VATSIM is what it is called.
290. Maintain 2,500 till established on a localizer. Clear ILS, runway 31 center.
All sides, it's Chicago. True.
Alright, copy. Turn right.
True. Alright, we'll look for train yards. Nice lineup, chat. That was professional lineup today. Okay, let's get RTO on.
Doesn't have to be published on this, but should it be a full stop?
Here we go. Auto brakes on. We're looking good, chat.
You can expect a missed approach and a left turn heading 220.
Alright, we'll do it. Thanks. We'll do a left turn at 220. We'll tell you when we go miss United Big 50. Thanks.
Southwest 1588, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
They got people going out right, I think. It's giving us right.
Yeah, 3,000.
10 out of 10 lineup. Means it's going to be a good flight.
116, turn right heading 090, runway 31 center, cleared for takeoff.
Right turn 090, runway 31 center, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 160. Diego, gifting 5 members to the channel. Diego, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Diego. That is very kind of you, my friend. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Diego. Throttle's up to 40%. Let's do it, friends. We're going to use ET today. All right? So ET is on and it's running. Let's get it, friends. Toga.
Chicago departure, Southwest 275 on the ground, Chicago International. Request IFR Toronto.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive.
275 Chicago departure, expected PDC. Southwest 1588, direct Lucy.
Rotate.
Direct Lucy.
Oh, we heavy, chat.
Chicago approach, positive 236.
Gear up.
And for ajueland. Looking for IFR clearance to Dubai with information on that.
Oof, those winds.
236 Chicago departure, expected PDC.
All right, let's go heading.
Southwest 116, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, the altitude leading.
15,000 passing through 23.
Thank you.
Let's go, chat. 15. Climb power's in.
2538.
Let's go flaps up 1.
10, runway 31 center, cleared for takeoff. United 350.
I don't know why the engines are being weird.
Center, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 31 center.
210, flaps clean.
Southwest 1588, Chicago Center is closed, radar service terminated, change to advisor frequency approved, good day.
Such a spicy departure out of here, man. Always. Alright, auto brake off. Gears locked. Retractables are off. Runway turn-offs and taxi lights are all off. Cool. It's 250 on the speed. We'll pitch for that.
16, proceed direct Lukey.
Direct Lukey, Southwest 116. Alright, direct Lukey, back on LNAV. A lot of things going on this departure, chat. Speed's good, altitude's good. We are now direct Lukey.
Good day, I'm Peteni.
I'm going to throw on autopilot so we can get a nice view of downtown Chicago.
On the phone 11, heavy Chicago departure, expected PDC.
Oh, it's going to be all bugged up. Hold on. There we go. Listen to that buzzsaw.
38, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, stay altitude leading.
Downtown Chicago. Trains. Trains everywhere.
Thank you.
Trains. I love trains.
Southwest 116 Chicago Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Change to advisor frequency approved. Good day.
Over to Unicom. Thanks, wonderful ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Southwest 116. There we go. Through the clouds. Can't see much anymore. Chicago Center is offline, so we can just leave it in VNAV, and we'll just go ahead and climb ourselves up to flight level 330. There we go. 330's in. Cool. Sweet. Nice departure. Does anybody have problems with NVIDIA game drivers and the Adobe Acrobat? I don't think so, Andreas. I never have, but yeah. Dark Angel, take care, man. Did it take you long to load up this plane today? Because it's taken me forever. If you're just loading in for the first time, it does take a long time. Yes. 10,000 feet, landing lights are off, engine start switches to the off position, wing light comes off as well. Everything else looks good. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on. Actually, we're up and above the clouds now. We should be fine. Got the seatbelts to the auto position. We'll let the flight attendant start the in-flight services. And there we go, chat. Beautiful. Nice departure out of Chicago. Cap, do you run HDR on my monitor? I don't think so. No. Maybe? I don't think so. I don't know. I'd have to go through my monitor settings. But I don't remember turning anything on, so. FYI, your shirt is much better on this flat screen. Nice. Thank you. It's nice and ironed. Hello, Captain. How can I enable that tip information during landing? Exclamation point LRM to download it, and then you need to turn on in settings. There's a FAQ. If you go to exclamation point LRM, it should provide you with a link to the website, and then the website should provide you with an FAQ. There's something that you need to do in the settings, in the Microsoft Flight Simulator settings. Yeah, it's nice and ironed. Oh man, throwing peanuts at passengers. Hey now, we've got an unruly passenger in seat 2A. Just throwing peanuts. No Biscoffs for him later. Beautiful. Looking good on departure, chat. Look at that bird. Sheesh. Have you bought a new car? I heard something about it yesterday, but I can't remember exactly. I did, yes. And I went, I did it, man. I got out of the sports cars. I got a 2019 Corolla SE. 2019 Corolla, man. Lease return. Yeah, baby. That reminds me, need a couple of Biscoffs with my coffee. Of course. Always, Smitty. Here you go. Biscoff. For you. Amy's going to reprimand those unruly passengers. Yes, she will. Good on Amy. Amy is #1 flight attendant, 100%. Southwest has awesome coffee. My Army coffee is cold this morning. Uh-oh. Team Corolla, I drive a 2010 LE. Nice. Sweet, dude. Very cool. You're now officially domesticated. That's it, man. Cap only said we get one cookie, though. Yeah, you only get one. Only one. Those are also nice, but you will miss the good old RSX. I mean, of course, dude. Of course, of course. I'll 100% miss it, but I think it's just that time in my life, man. I just can't keep sinking money into it, man. It's, you know, when a car gets to a certain point, I think everybody in chat can agree with me, especially if you're in your 30s or 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever it is. Cars get to a certain point where it's just not, it costs too much money. I'm putting more money into the car, keeping it on the road, than what it's worth right now, right? What it's worth right now is probably a solid engine and transmission, and maybe some of the newer stuff that I've put on it over the last couple of months. But other than that, man, the car is really not, it's not worth much more than that, man, you know? So, yeah. Captain has moved out of the racer boy stage, goes for reasonable car and starts ironing. The next thing you know, he'll start dusting. I don't know about that one. Dusting is that's why we get the maid over once every 2 months, you know, the maid over to come over. My first car was a 91 light blue Corolla. Nice, very cool. He got, hope your day is going better than mine. Currently really sick and struggling to do anything that I can still sim home. You have a great flight, safe travels. Take care, Captain Ice Cream. So hope you feel better soon, man. Turn it into a farm car? No, I'm gonna sell it, Mopar. Here's the thing, right? With the RSX, they're super rare. They only made them for 5 years, right? From 99 to 2005, I think, or it might have been 2000 to 2005. Anyways, they only made them for 5 or 6 years, so they're very rare. Finding parts for them, genuine parts for them, is very difficult. So my hope, fingers crossed, knock on wood, is that some kid is in the midst of doing a rebuild or something like that, and he'll see how many new parts I've put on my vehicle in the last 16 months alone. What's been changed? Axles, brakes, pads, rotors, all the way around, power steering pump, high pressure lines, oil pan, fuck dude, you name it. It's got brand new tires, it's got winter tires on rims. Like, if I find the right person that is willing to put a little bit of money into it, that like really likes that car, I'm gonna go get it professionally detailed as well. I'm gonna get somebody to come here and just detail it in my parking lot for me. So I'm going to get it all cleaned up. I'll get all the daisy hair out. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that like somebody along those lines will come around and pick up the vehicle, because it is, the dealership offered me $750 when I'm picking up my new car to give them that car. They would give me $750. And I kind of laughed at it. I was just like, I really think I can get way more. Like, I think I can at least get double that if I do a private sale. And the guy wasn't wrong. The guy told me to put it up for $2,500. We were looking like online. All of them were being sold for like $5,000 or $6,000. So yeah, it's yeah. You can just get rid of that one, Mopar. Thank you. Oh shoot, our donation message is not on. They should be. Why did you donate? Zach, my bad, dude. Hold on. Let me replay that. It's because I had them muted for departure. Oh wait, no, I had to turn it off because it was completely bugged up. But hold on, Zach. I can... Hold on. Is it still going to be all laggy? Okay, it's not all laggy. That's fine. We're out of it. Okay. Let me replay that, Zach. My bad, dude. Thank you for asking. A $15 dono. Let's go replay that one. There we go. Thank you, Zach.
Congrats on the new car, my man.
Thank you.
Toyotas and Honda are elite.
Yes.
Hope you're doing great, man.
I am. Thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you as always, dude. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, Zach. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Zach dropping the 15 bomb. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you, dude. We're through 18,000 feet. We can go standard barometric pressure. Good. Come back outside. We're definitely going to enjoy that view. That is a stunning view for a Sunday, my friends. How did I do, by the way? Was ground controller really good, Dark. Really good, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Just take it to Los Custom, Santos Customs, right? I wish it was that easy, man. How is the pit scenery looking? It's okay, G-Mark. Nothing crazy. It's decent. It's good for freeware. But yeah, you can put exclamation point scenery. Yeah, guys, I got a link. Did I install the latest FS Realistic update? I did, Diego. Yes. And Diego, thank you very much, man. I didn't. We were right in the middle of departure. It was a little bit crazy. Thank you, Diego, for the 5 gifted members. Sorry, I appreciate you, Diego. Now that I have time to thank you. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you. As a PA resident looking for some good PA scenery, I know, G-Mark, we need it bad, dude. It's like I was saying, like I think I've flown into Pittsburgh like less than 5 times in my entire flight sim career, just because we don't have them. Yeah. I missed your dono too. Wait, what? Did I? No, 23 minutes ago. Yeah, it says keep up the virtuoso airmanship cap. Cheers from TO. Oh, maybe I did miss that. How the hell did I miss that one? Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much. Simple takeoffs. My bad, dude. I can't believe I missed that. Let me replay that one here.
Keep up the virtuoso airmanship cap. Cheers from 2.
I can't believe I missed that one. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you so much for support, dude. Appreciate you as always, dude. Thank you. What does no floaties mean? It means like have a good landing. Don't float your landing. No floaties. That's it. Don't look too much into it because I promise it's not that crazy. When we land back in mid-May, look across the other side of the terminal. The Atlantic hangar should be on the other side. That's where I do my PPL. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. Should be a fun day. Let's get some tunes jamming, shall we, chat? Nice clouds down there. Looks good. I mean, I think Ottawa played really well, Lonnie. I think the refs determined that game a little bit, but that's just me. I'm not going to complain. 82-game season. We're also a very, very new team, and it's you know what I noticed, Lonnie, watching the game last night is I feel like a lot of the players that were like really had like breakout seasons last year for us seem to be a little bit shy with the puck, just because there's so many new players like Giroux and DeBrincat and all those other guys. I think they just, you know, I think we got to give them like 5 or 6 games to like kind of gel and become like a solid group together. But it's been a while since Ottawa's been able to keep pace with Toronto. So to see last night, to see it, you know, with 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes left for the Leafs getting the lead. I feel like if Ottawa hangs on there, at least they're getting 1 point and it's into overtime where anything can happen. But yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how the refs can call a penalty with 6.5 minutes left. An interference play that's 100 feet away from the actual puck and what's going on. How you call an interference penalty with 6.5 minutes left after not having a penalty or a whistle blown for almost a full period. Makes no sense. Playoff run for the Sens this year? I don't think this year. I think next year. Next year and the following year. I think this year is going to be I think this year's a lot of like we're going to really see what people are made out of. I think this year's going to be like kind of just like that gel year. I'm not expecting playoffs. If we do get playoffs, awesome, but I'm not expecting it. I would say next year and the following year with the same core, the same group of guys, if we can keep them together for a couple years, I would say yes. I would say next year and the following year, but this year, no. What does Microsoft Flinger use for real-world textures? What do you mean, Diesel? Hey, Cap, can you do British Airways flights from Lagos to London? They park at E63 and the flight number is BA74. They depart at 22:55. Please do it. My goodness me. I don't know, man. We'll see, dude. You got to throw that into the Discord, because I'm not going to remember that you asked me to do that, right? So, yeah. The X-Plane used Bing pictures and all. Oh, that was orthogrammetry. Yeah, this uses, I think this uses Bing as well. Yeah. The Avs got it again. You think Avs are going to win the cup again? I don't know, man. They lost a couple key players, but I don't know. We'll see, man. It's too early to tell, to be honest with you. Let's like maybe have this discussion halfway through the season, or the the final 2/3 of the season. Then I think we can have that conversation and see who's going to be in the race. But yeah. Cat Britannia, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. I shall fly from Pitts to Tampa because my pens just smacked the bolts last night. There you go. When do you think PMDG will add the 737s to Xbox? I have no clue, Nico. Could be any time now, man. Yeah. Cap, do you still have the Embraer E-Jets and X-Plane 11? I still have them, yeah. I don't really fly them, but yeah. Hello, Captain. Have you been in the Netherlands? Yes.
Good afternoon, Captain. Let me make a joke. Leafs will win the cup.
That is a big joke. Huge shelf floaties to you, Jordan. Thanks so much for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Too soft. The Leafs are too soft, man. Their defense is not good enough, and their goaltending is not good enough. Although Samsonov did look good last night. Made a couple key saves. Want me to fly the MD-80 again? Not sure, Nico. I'm not sure, man. Yeah, if the Leafs make it through the first round, that would be a good one. Another joke. Leafs will make it past the first round. I love that there's so many Canadian hockey fans in here. It's always good. Always good. 120 miles to top of the set. I went with automatic simple takeoffs. Automatic, dude. I am done. I'm done driving in traffic, driving manuals. No more, man. Automatic. Yeah. Well, Cap, did you get better performance on the PMDG compared to the Phoenix? Slightly, but nothing like crazy, right? Nothing that like would make me fly one over the other. But yeah. Sharks are pitiful in the power play. Sharks are a weird team, man. They're a weird team. Like, they're a good team. They have a good top 6 line. Their defense is, I mean, on paper, their defense is really good. They got a good goalie, but just for whatever reason, they just underperform every year. It's got to be living in California, man. Playing hockey in California. I don't know, man. Maybe it just doesn't set the mood right or something. I don't know. Have you flown into Key West in the sim? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, who knows, Lonnie. I think I just got back from the cinema and was craving until I got home to watch the stream. I watched yesterday's stream. Very cool. Thanks, man. You miss Samsonov as a Caps fan. Lindgren is not nearly as good as a backup. I don't know. I think he is, but yeah. Have you heard about the special made Airbus side stick for Flight Sim? Which one? There's a couple of them. The Thrustmaster one? Yeah. After all that, the safe mode / normal mode pop-up I was getting was the PMDG that needed updating. 2 hours later, you know how it goes. Got you. Yeah, I always check that. Always check that, man. Follow the PMDG forums as well, Davis. Go and put that in your favorited. The PMDG forums. That's your best friend. What about the Raptors? Only Canadian basketball team. I don't really follow basketball all that much, if I'm being honest with you, but yeah. Pretty wild that they won the title. What was it? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? They won the championship. When is the wind updates? Because it's very windy. Well, that was just one. We just had one here. At least we'll finally make it to the second round when you're about 60. Maybe. Who knows, man? Will 2-bar pushback work fine with the Phoenix? Yes and no. It can cause some issues. I would just use the default Phoenix pushback that's in there. Yeah. Do you think there would be a P3D V6? If so, do you think adding will be updated in the airport? I have no clue, dude. I don't follow P3D. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Why aren't you a real pilot? A lot of money to become a pilot in Canada, dude. And I also didn't take things seriously when I was younger, right? I was too busy having fun, partying, and chasing girls than studying for flight training and putting money away. You seen the Raptors Air Canada livery on the 320? It's on FSTO. I didn't. I'll have to take a look at that, Kevin. That'd be cool. Do some real world ops in like Air Canada for the Raptors. That'd be kind of cool. You're not sure how you feel about this livery? I love it, man. I think it's badass. It screams America. America. Freedom fries and Liberty shakes. Is that a real Southwest livery? It is, yeah. PPL's costing you like $15,000? Yeah. Some people find the CVT transmission boring. Did you do a test drive with the Corolla? I did. I don't find it boring. I find it very fuel efficient, Diego, more than anything. That's what I'm looking forward to, man, is fuel efficiency. Because right now, like the way that I drive, as soon as I get on the highway with my RSX, I can literally watch like the fuel meter just slowly go down. City driving in under 100 kilometers an hour, sure, it's great. But yeah, she's a piggy when it gets on the highway and the RPM and get up, you know. Now, Captain Howdy. I don't know what that is. Pittsburgh is an L? Why? What do you mean? Can you stop putting L on all the things, Regan? Stop being a... You know what? I had to go and remove all your L's. You're supposed to be you're a member of the streams. You're supposed to be a higher class. Why am I going and removing L emojis off everything that you're putting in the Discord? Stop being a pain in the ass. Enjoy the streams. You don't want to watch the stream? Don't watch. You don't have to put L on everything in the streams. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Hey Cap, trying to set up my Boeing TCA throttle, but can't get the reverse thrust working for Microsoft Flight Sim. Go and check out some tutorials. There's some great tutorials on YouTube online. Yeah. The price of gasoline in California is nuts, around $6 a gallon. That's pretty wild. Yeah. Singing in Cleveland right now from Orlando. Very cool. Why do I have sunglasses on? Pineapple, chat. Pineapple. I'm getting the first pineapple of the day, chat. Just pineapple. I realize that the nose of the PMDG 73 is bumping up and down in cruise. Any ideas? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Hey Cap, do you use shaders? If so, what shaders do I use? I do not use any shaders. No. I don't. I'm not sure why I'd be bouncing up and down, Ezra. It sounds like maybe your trim's out of whack or something like that. I don't know. Can't wait to see winds coming into Pittsburgh. They're actually not that bad, I don't think. Yeah. Take them off. This isn't real life, boss. No, you're right. We're living in an animation right now. When we're back in X-Plane, I have no clue. No clue. Winds are 190 at 8 knots into Pittsburgh. It's interesting. We may... I don't know if we should be changing runways here. Where are we? We're coming up on Toledo. 190. I guess we should be still on 2.8s. I don't know. It's weird. 2.8s, 1.0s. I don't know, 14? I guess we can land on 14. Do they do arrivals into 14? I feel like they don't. I feel like that would be a weird arrival. I guess we're just going to stick with 2.8 right. It's going to be like a pretty hefty crosswind, but 2.8 right I think is still the play. No controllers in Pittsburgh? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think the RAV4s are built in Canada. I have no clue. I have no clue, man. No clue. When is the next flight? Tomorrow. Going to Boston right after Christmas. Do you think that's going to be a spicy approach? I have no clue. Boston's usually always a spicy approach, but depends on the weather, right? Of that day you're flying. Yeah. You'll be overflying where I live, Sandusky, shortly. Very cool, Justin. Very, very cool, man. Nothing is too challenging. I don't know about that, man. We've had some thumpers the past couple streams. The winds, ever since the wind update, man, in Sim Update 10, when they introduced those new winds, they're just wild. Looks like they are landing 2.8 center currently IRL. Got you. Cool. Yeah, kind of ironic what somebody with that name is trying to tell me to take off the sunglasses. Aim, Captain Howdy. Toyota's a factory in Indiana, Kentucky, I believe. There you go. The RAV4s are built in Cambridge, Woodstock, I think. Interesting. Any 310 plans when Sim Update 11 releases? Yes, absolutely, dude. We'll be flying it for sure, for sure. Yeah. When I was watching the stream yesterday on approach, you crossed directly over my house. I could see it. It was a cool sight to see. Very cool. Very cool. Pittsburgh almost always lands on the 2.8s unless there is a 10-knot tailwind. I lived under the approach for 10 left. Got you. Cool. Thank you. Finally got a holiday booked abroad. Very cool. Yeah. I got PE in school on Thursday and we might be swimming. I got goggles, so it's time to pinch people's underwear. Oh, time to pinch people underwater. Jesus, I read that wrong. Yeah. You're an idiot, JetBlue pilot. You're an actual moron, dude. Oh, boy. What's the coolest airport you've been to? Fucking idiots, man. I swear to God, dude. What's the coolest airport you've been to? I don't even know, man. I haven't really been to that many airports. You gotta remember that, right? Yeah. Haven't been on a plane for 2 years because of COVID. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you, dude. I traveled, what was it, in April. I was lucky enough, so. Looks like they found us. Oh, boy. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do, dude? Hey, Cap, I'm sorry I'm late. No worries, man. Welcome to the stream. It's Sunday. We've got our usual Sunday Timathon coming in. Don't worry. Everything is all good here. Pineapple in chat. Pineapple. Just pineapples. Pineapples. Keep it PG. Cap, this is sad. I'm a real-life NASA spaceship pilot. Yeah, me too. Don't worry, man. Me too, dude. You know what my favorite thing to do is as a real-world pilot is go into YouTube channels and make fun of people for streaming and playing Flight Simulator. Because that's what a real pilot would do, right? On his day off, a real pilot would come into a YouTube chat and talk shit. Because, yeah, that's what real pilots do, by the way. They don't have anything better to do with their lives. They just come into streams and... So fucking dumb, dude. These kids, man, I'm telling you, dude. I landed at Muscat Airport this morning. IRL, pretty cool facility. Very cool. Very, very cool, man. Yeah. Very, very cool, man. I'd love to visit some of those airports, you know? Yeah. Makes me laugh that I see, I'm not a kid, I'm a Taco Bell custodian. Who knows, man? Does Thrustmaster deliver to Canada? Tried to make an order, they send me to the US addresses only. Did I miss something? You have to order through their distributors in Canada, Amar. So they do not, they only ship directly to the US, out of the US. They don't ship up to Canada unless you go through one of their distributors. They have a bunch of distributors up here in Canada, but yeah. All right, chat, 40 miles till our descent. Start working on some things down here. Let's go to our descent page. Let's forecast our descent winds. Cap, I bought the 7.3, but it took far too long to load me in. Is that normal? Yes. For the first time, it takes like 20 minutes. You have to remember that, Timid. Don't quit out on that. Yeah. Let's load that up. Absolutely nobody cares, JetBlue Pilot. Just leave, man. Just leave while you still have some sense of dignity left. God damn it, dude. Just leave, man. Just go away. Nobody cares, man. Absolutely nobody cares. Pittsburgh 299er5 on the QNH altimeter. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Good. Cool. That's all set. We got great spacing between everybody, so it's perfect. We can also start our, we can reset the altitude. So if we're going to plan for 28 right, just because when we come in, it's just going to make our lives so much easier. We're going to come in like this and then down to 28 right. That's where they sent me in last night. We had ATC on last night and he gave us 28 right for the arrival as well. So we'll plan for that. We'll get ourselves set up. We'll plug in some information here. What is intercept? Intercept's 5,000 feet. So I'll descend us to 5,000 feet initially. We'll get that down here. Excuse me. There we go. 5,000 feet is in. Discount code still works if I order through the distributor? I don't think so, Amar. No, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it only works if you can like order it to the US and then, or through the US. I don't think it's going to work on any of the distributor sites, unfortunately. It's one of those things, man. I wish. Hey, Cap, I see you got on a good tie today. Of course. Yes. You sent me the delivery in DMs. Cool. Thank you. Oof. Very nice. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. But it's in 8K. God damn it. What's with these 8K liveries, man? I'm going to stop downloading 8K liveries, dude. We need somebody to make that in 4K. Why 8K livery? It just destroys your VRAM, man. Destroys your VRAM. I'm going to speed up here a little bit. The guy behind us is getting a little bit close. We've got a good 15 miles to the person in front. What approach are we doing in the pit? We're going to do the ILS 28 right. Strange news in Texas. Some idiot who didn't properly put out their cigarette started a fire that's destroyed 70 plus vehicles at a pumpkin patch. Jesus. Kyo, got you. Aiden Kyo. What was I saying? Kyog or something like that? Kyo. What do I use for sound management? You can put exclamation point mixer in chat. Can't you just downscale delivery yourself in Photoshop? I don't think it works like that, Nicholas. I don't know if it works like that. Maybe, but I don't know. Yeah. Such a badass livery, and all the clouds cleared up too. It's beautiful. Saying cough? Oh, got you. Okay, that's on Kyo. We sponsor vapes in the stream, not cigarettes. Exactly. Yeah. Although one of my buddies had a vape in his car and he left it charged. Well, here's the thing. I never leave like a vape charging. I know some people that like leave like a vape charging and then they just like leave for the afternoon. If I'm charging my vape, I'm like sitting here looking at it, watching it charge. He was charging his vape in his car and he left. and the vape caught on fire in his car and burned down his car. That's the only thing I've ever seen like with a vape happen like that, but I don't leave them in. Yeah, not sure why it's 8K. I don't know, dude. Everybody has this fascination with creating these 8K liveries, man, and then they absolutely destroy your VRAM. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they don't do it, you know? You need a compressed version? I just don't know why they do 8K liveries. It just makes no sense, man. Like 8K, like what the fuck? Like, I don't think people realize, like I don't think scenery developers realize just how much VRAM and how much resources running something like that is. It's crazy, man. We got up to 530 knots on the ground speed, chat. 67 knot tailwind. See, it's crazy because the winds at cruise have definitely fixed. The winds aren't all over the place anymore at cruise. The winds are still kind of all over the place a little bit when it's when it comes to like the approaches and stuff, but yeah. I'm behind you, need to slow up. No, I'm doing Mach 7.7. I'm about to start my descent. Just watch your speed. I would try and keep our speeds like roughly the same, you know what I mean? While we're descending. I just don't want you to end up on top of me. Yeah. 8K is so useless. If the monitor's resolution is lower, you don't even see the difference. I don't know anybody who's running an 8K livery. Not for flight sim. I downloaded a Phoenix livery, both 4K and 8K, and I saw no difference. No, I would agree. Yeah. You dropped your speed by 10 knots. Cool, man. Cool. Short flight? Not too short. But it's 59 minutes. So 59 minutes with a turnaround, probably an hour and a half each way, something like that with a turnaround. So yeah. 8K just for a livery. Yeah. And I don't understand, man. Like, I don't know where it became a thing. Like, yeah. Yeah, Dan's like got a good point right there too, yeah. Is it normal for Microsoft Flight Simulator power usage to be very high in the task manager? Probably. Think about what the simulator is doing, right? It's a lot going on. "100% Menace. 100%, man. I just wish like the developers offered a 4K and an 8K version, right? Because like it shouldn't be anything to them to switch it. I had to switch to 4K liveries on the Phoenix because of that lag. Yeah, 100% Marcus. 100%, dude. That's why like I look at some liveries and I'm like, I can't fly this because it's 8K. I showed yesterday, Marcus, if you go to the beginning of my stream, we were inside the airplane. It was using about 60% VRAM. As soon as I went outside and I showed the livery, it jumped up to like 96, 97% VRAM. Like it was literally using all of my 10 gigabits, 12 gigs of GPU power. Like it was crazy, man. Crazy. Wait, you smoke? No. Don't smoke. You got an X-Plane 11. Would you recommend X-Plane 12? Not right now. Nope. No way. No chance in hell would I. It was a nice blue one, though. It was good, yeah. Because now I get it. Thanks. Love when, like, some people find out what I do. They're like, wait. Some people really hate it, though, man. I gotta be honest with you. Which I guess it's their right. If they don't want to watch or they don't want to sponsor somebody who's into the sticky icky, then I get it, but to me, it just seems crazy, dude. Like, to judge somebody because they smoke pot or something like that. I always found that super funny. Oh yeah, prototype. Like it'll wait. X-Plane 12 is that bad? I mean, in my perspective, yes. It's yeah. Looks like we will have ATC. Oh, did somebody come online? Oh, Pittsburgh approach. Nice. 12395. Yeah, I see that now. Why is this music so loud? This song in particular. Pitt's online now? Yeah, I saw that. People really need people need to like wind their necks down the business. Man, it is what it is, Frank. It is what it is. I don't think he was like being negative about it. I think he was just asking if I smoked or something, but no. I don't call vaping, or even if it's, you know, medicinal vape. You're flying the A321 XLR and it climbs, we're going 3,000 foot per minute. It's a beast. Need to throw some Mega Melon on. Some people will judge you for smoking weed and then go smoke a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That has to be. It's too bad my good friend that lives out in Vancouver doesn't partake in the stretchables anymore. Because boy, oh boy, did I find something special that I would like to show him. But my friend that lives in Vancouver doesn't stretch anymore. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, Cap, will you buy a 4090? It's a huge improvement over the 3090. Well, according to NVIDIA, it is. I don't trust NVIDIA for shit. They do this every time a grab. Please, guys, don't be one of those naive buyers. Those NVIDIA, they always say this. Every single release, 3 times as powerful as the previous version. They always, it's marketing. It's marketing. It's never truly what it is, man. When you put it up like in perfect, you know, when you compare them, it's never 3 times the performance that you should be getting. Also, to get a new GPU, to get a new 4000 series, you're talking new power supply, probably a new motherboard. I'm not going down that route, man. I'll just wait and build a full new system. Maybe in like 2 years or something. I'll wait. Hopefully we get sponsorship, knock on wood. Hopefully at this point we can start looking at like getting sponsorships by like some companies. I think it's 70,000 subscribers. Maybe if we go like around, once we start hitting like 75,000 subscribers plus, I think maybe we'll have a little bit more pull. I don't know why it's been so hard. It's actually pretty crazy because I've been like shopping around and I've been sending emails and I've been like, you know, applying for partnerships and to all these major companies, these computer companies that build computers, send out computers, sponsor streamers. I don't know what it is, man. It's like Flight Sim gets no love with none of these computer companies, man. They just get no love, dude. No love. Somebody's really slow in front of me. Who's in front of me? You're 2.5 miles in front, but you're going real slow. Can you maybe speed up your aircraft just a little bit, whoever's in front of me? Please, someone talk to me. Why are you putting all in capitals? Hi, how are you? You don't have to say that. Why don't you just join the conversation like the rest of the 300 people in here? Just be normal, man. Join the conversation. Pretty simple, yeah? I think the RTX 4090 is too expensive and too overhyped. Well, when you factor in the fact that you have to get the graphics card and a new power supply and other things with it, yeah, absolutely, man. That becomes too expensive. 100%. Yeah. Just landed in New Orleans. Beautiful approach and scenery. Oh, I love that scenery. Yeah. It's really good. Meeting from the UK, Cap. How have you been? I've been good, Jensen. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hey, Cap. Currently above you right now at flight level 360. Nice. Again, I don't know who this is in front of me, but they're slowing down like crazy. And we are now less than 2.5 miles apart from one another. I don't even think I can see you. I think we're that close. No, you're right there. Who are you? And why are you going so slow? What do you think about the A321? Which one? What do you mean airplanes? Which version? Run just fine with my 3080 Ti. How much more smoothness would we need? Yeah, it's not. Benchmarks actually showed 2 to 3 times performance, especially in 4K, but it's really expensive GPU considering everything you need to upgrade. The average users don't need it. Again, lights. That's under like NVIDIA testing. Like that's why I'm saying like you never trust that, man. Because in real life circumstances, I would say like somebody put in chat, it's maybe like a 25 to 30% gain. So yeah. You should probably start talking to Pittsburgh Approach. They're online. So they message me, Dark Angel. I don't know when I'm in his airspace. That's up to him for him to call me when I'm into his airspace. I'm not just gonna, you know, because half the time you call and then they're gonna be like, oh, you're just outside my airspace. Call me back in 30 miles, 40 miles. So I just wait till I get the little beep beep beep, and then we're good, man. With that said, what's your take on me still going with a 4090 for an entirely new rig? I don't think you need a 4090, man. I think a 4080 is perfectly fine. I think the 4090 for like Flight Sim Davis is just a complete overkill. It's like I said before, dude. It's the same as the 3090. people who get a 3090 to play Microsoft Flight Sim are just walking around basically being like, look at how big my dick is. Look at how much money I can spend on this. You don't need a graphics card of that size to run Microsoft Flight Simulator. You want to run this simulator of the best, spend your money on getting the biggest and best CPU. Sorry, CPU. CPU is where it's at. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need a 4090 or a 3090 to run Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, it's just not, like, yes, okay, cool, man, I get it. Like, it's cool to say that you have the best of the best and you've spent all this money and you've got all this extra money to do this. Sure, 100%. Like, it's cool, whatever. But, like, it's not needed, man. Like, you can spend so much more money on, like, other things, you know what I mean? Like, just think about the price difference between, like, a 4080 and a 4090. You could literally get, like, a full Boeing Airbus yoke setup, you know what I mean? Or a full Boeing TCA yoke setup, or the Airbus TCA setup, you know what I mean? Like, the amount of money that you can save and put into something else, invest in something else, to me personally, that's the way to go. I think it's absolutely silly to do that, you know, to put that kind of money into it. It just doesn't make sense, man. If you understand how computers work and what a bottleneck is and all that stuff, it would probably make sense, and you'd be like, oh, okay, you know, but yeah.
Could I get that speed, please? Sorry.
I got an 8700K that I've had for several years, and I got a 2070 Super. Never really needed to upgrade the GPU. Yeah, no. What is a good start PC that can run Microsoft Flight Simulator well? I mean, like I just said, man, good CPU and good GPU. You don't have to go crazy. In Southwest 1116, checking in 15000.
Southwest 116, Pittsburgh approach, squawk 0762.
0762, Southwest 116.
Southwest 2340, the wind 1908, runway 2 right, clear to land.
38, clear to land, 2340. 12,000 for 10,000 at cutoff.
Do you like the 787? I do.
Approach, good afternoon, squawk 0732.
Should get in touch with Apex as they sponsor 320 Sim Pilot with Flight Sim computers.
116, radar contact 30 miles northwest of Pittsburgh Airport, 14000, maintain 250 knots, set to maintain 10,000.
250 knots and down to 10,000, Southwest 116. All right, 10,000 feet. Good, cool. You should get in touch with Apex as they sponsor 320 Sim Pilot with a Flight Sim computer. Sorry if I already mentioned that. I've just joined. Can you send me a Discord message, Ryan, just so I can remember and I can have that down there? Like I said, I've reached out to almost all the big companies and none of them seem interested. So yeah. My tendency to walk around like I have a big one. Yeah, like I would say you're good, Davis, with like a 4080, man. I don't think a 4090 is. I don't think you need a 4090 for
2530, expect a visual to right.
For just doing flight sim, man. Like if you were doing like some hardcore video editing or some crazy encoding, something like that, I think you'd be good. Like then a 4090 for sure. But yeah, it's just the 4090s are just it's not meant for flight sim, right? Like you don't need that type of PC to do flight sim and have a good time doing flight sim. Just don't need it.
1588, maintain 2 trees, 0 knots.
I'm going to get some ground spoilers out here a little bit just to keep our speed at 250.
116, maintain 2 trees, 0 knots.
230 knots, Southwest 116. Alright, so he wants us down to 230 now. So yeah, we're definitely going to shallow this out. I'm also going to shallow out the descent here a little bit. In the future, it might be though. I mean, maybe, like I said, like if you're somebody that's running like a triple monitor setup, then sure, a 4090 makes 100% sense. But I don't know too many people that like run triple monitor setups for something, you know, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah. What is our call sign? It says right up top here, man. Southwest 160. British Airways 787-800 is the most underrated plane in their fleet. Maybe, I don't know. For the CPU, AMD Ryzen 5800 X3D has better performance on Microsoft Flight Simulator than 12900K for half the price. Truly a gem. Yeah, man. I mean, the AMD CPUs are really getting up there, dude, as far as like performance, especially like performance to dollar value. They're really getting up there, man. Like I was somewhat considering AMD CPU when I went with my 10900K. The only reason I went with my 10900K is because I got a really good deal off Silicon Lottery. I don't know if any of you know what Silicon Lottery is or any of you care what Silicon Lottery is, but they they pre-bin your chip. So they get a bunch of chips from Intel, and then they test every single chip, and then they take like the top 1% chip, and then they sell it, and they return all the other ones. That's what silicone lottery is. So that's where I got my CPU from. They've actually stopped doing that. They're not doing it anymore, silicone lottery, which kind of sucks.
116 to Cinnamon 7,000.
7,000 feet, Southwest 160. 7,000 is in. What silicone lottery was, it doesn't do that stuff anymore. Yeah, they stopped, which is crazy.
Trees are not done to maintain 7,000.
Yeah, we're doing 230 now and 7,000 Southwest 1160. Sorry, 160. 4070 should be a good GPU. The rest of the yoke / Airbus side stick quadrants. Yeah, man. You can, yeah, 100%. So they're getting an
maintain 4,000.
i9 12th gen CPU. Would it be worth getting a 13th gen Intel CPU? Could be. I don't really know the specs. I haven't been following it like too much, paying too much attention, to be honest with you. There's Pittsburgh, and we're coming through 10,000 feet, chat. So landing lights on, start switches on, and we'll get the wing lights on as well.
Southwest 1588 to maintain 5,000.
You broke your leg? That's not good. Instead of getting, sorry, I got that one, yeah. Remember, chat, no replay of this landing. We're doing an actual turnaround, so we're getting the airplane to the gate. We're going to get it to a turnaround state. We're going to unload the passengers. We're going to reload the passengers, and then we're flying back to Chicago Midway, so there will be no pause. We're going to do a complete turnaround, or a real-world turnaround, if you will.
And approach Southwest 2040 vacated runway 3 right at Golf.
I'm going to get flaps 1 out, chat. Just going to help with the descent process and the speed.
On Bravo, taxi to the ramp. Correction, Charlie to the ramp.
How much did your setup cost at an estimate? When I built it, it cost me $3,700 when I built it. Now, I built it a year and a half ago.
17,000 feet too high. Descend and maintain 10,000, expedite.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're expediting right now for Southwest 60.
They are making a max, yes.
2538, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000.
What is a good beginner yoke would you recommend, Cap? Honestly, prototype, the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke setup, man.
Sorry?
It's the best on the market.
Do not turn until I tell you to.
Yeah.
Why are you turning?
Sorry, I'm turning back, sorry.
Why are you turning? Do not turn. I know we can't track you on VATSIM map, but is there a way to see your flight plan waypoints?
Fly heading 190, descend and maintain 4,000.
I don't think so. Kept quiet, I don't think so. Maybe on like, maybe if you had like Volanta or something. I don't know how Volanta works. Chat, could you do that? Nice beard, thank you. Why are you turning? Southwest Ops assigned you Alpha 10. Is that the gate we're looking for? I even know, like, I know where we're parking. I know we're going, this is the Southwest right here, this little pier on this side. That's the Southwest gates.
Traffic alert, Southwest 802, traffic, 6 o'clock, 5,000, eastbound 737.
What did you say, right, Alpha 10? Alpha 10's on this side. Hopefully we get Alpha 11 or something like that.
Descending immediately, Southwest 802.
Spicy into Pittsburgh today, chat. A little bit bumpy, too. Am I a real pilot? No. I play a fake one on YouTube. Fake pilot.
Southwest 802, turn right heading 250 on the localized report field and site.
Turn right heading 250, report field and site.
Southwest 1588, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4,000, vector final speed 210 knots.
Right heading 190, can you speak to the descent of...
Real fake pilot.
4,000.
4,000 feet, Southwest 1588.
Southwest 116, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 116. 5,000. Go chat, down to 5,000. How do you deal with the gate and charts on Microsoft Flight Sim with GSX not matching? It should match, Daniel. If not, you just pull into the gate and then you get the services out, Daniel. That's really the only thing. Like, if the airport doesn't have it, I don't go too crazy like trying to figure it out. And I just, if you just pull into the gate and then you start the ground services, should be good. Chat, we fucked up. They never gave us 28 right, but I guess we're expecting 28 right. 111.7. 1117.
Southwest 802, the field's 1 o'clock, 10 miles, report in sight.
1117.
Field.
Southwest 1588, turn right, heading 250, on the localizer, report the field in sight.
I think he's given us 26.
250 and
28 right, sorry.
Southwest 116, maintain 210 knots, turn right, heading 190, vector to final.
210 knots and right turn 190. And just to confirm, we're expecting 28 right, correct?
That is correct.
Thank you. All right, 190, 210.
38, maintain 5,000.
281 in both. Left side, right side. Good.
Field now 11 to 12
And minimums today, chat 1374.
Field and say I'm reporting on flights with a localizer.
1374.
Okay, Southwest 802, runway 2 right, clear visual approach, runway 2 right for the land.
Clear the land on runway 27 right for Southwest 802.
Southwest 1588 has the run.
Southwest 1588, roger, clear visual approach, runway 28 right, looks like you flew through the localizer.
Please for visual approach, with front, yeah.
1374 is in. Cool. 210 on the speed. I'm bringing flaps down to 5. It's going to maintain that
Southwest
speed.
116, turn right, heading 250, on the localizer, report the field in sight.
Right turn 250, join local, report the field in sight, Southwest 116. All right, arm approach. Good. Cool. Let's make sure we got everything. 1117, 281, and 1374. 281, 1374, 1117.
360, and
Good, cool.
give me 1 second.
The airplane is
61075.
getting its you-know-what kicked in right now, chat. Holy macaroni. We're getting rocked.
360 and 0725. That's good.
And we had the
1588
field.
traffic, 12
There's the
o'clock,
field.
about 4 miles westbound of 73 at 2400.
Comes localizer. Bringing speed back to 190.
Do you have it in sight?
Just a little bit bumpy. Yep.
Southwest 1588, roger, follow the traffic, clear visual approach runway 2 right.
Follow the traffic, please visual approach, please right, Southwest 1588.
Southwest 2538, turn right, heading 190, vector to final.
It's too busy for me to call him and say we've got the field, so I'm just going to let it go. There's
Southwest
downtown.
116, traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles westbound of 73 at 3500.
We got the traffic, we got the airport inside Southwest 116.
Southwest 116, follow that traffic, clear visual approach runway 2 right.
Visual 2A right, Southwest 116. All right, speed's looking good. Approach is armed. There's downtown
Southwest
Pittsburgh.
66, descend and maintain 7000.
Cool.
7,000.
Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're looking for 300 likes on today's stream.
Turn right, heading
Also, keep in mind, we are doing the return flight. We're doing a
a
quick turn here. We're going to see how quick we can get the aircraft deboarded and then reboarding. Hopefully, it'll be a fun one.
1588, go ahead and start slowing your final approach speed.
This is your final approach speed 131 Southwest 1588.
Southwest 66, turn right, heading 150.
Keith, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude.
Right, 150.
All is well. I hope you're doing well as well.
Southwest 116, runway 2 right, clear to land.
2 right, clear to land, Southwest 160. We're flying back? We are.
Southwest 2538, traffic is about 2 to 3 o'clock.
Thanks, Mr.
8
Pilot.
miles westbound of 737.
Hello, sir. I'm new here.
4500
I want to know what is better, 737-800 or 700. They're both good, Owen. You can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong with either of them, dude.
Follow the traffic runway 2 right,
You
clear
choose
visual
whatever
approach.
you think is best. You can't go wrong.
Follow the traffic, clear visual approach, Southwest 158.
Southwest 802 vacating.
All right, chat. Start bringing that speed back. 170.
02, welcome to the Steel City, the left on Bravo to the ramp. Good day.
Left on Bravo to ramp.
About 8 miles out now.
Have a good day.
Sound's coming up. We're clear to land. Let's go gear down. Flaps 15 degrees. Get all of our lights on.
66, turn right, heading 190, vector to final.
2500.
190, vector to final.
All right, chat. Final approach speed today. We're looking for 154. Plug that in now. 154. Coming up on 2,000 feet through 2,000 now. Let's go flaps 25 degrees. That is a... I appreciate the enthusiasm, Chris, but difficult right now. Very difficult.
To the left today.
No replay on this one, Davis, because we're doing a turnaround. So there will be no replay, unfortunately. She's windy, but it looks fun, so I'm taking over, chat. Let's go. My airplane. My throttles. Alright, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with a green light. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. Time to land, my friends.
Southwest 802 at Charlie 4K, ready company 737.
1000.
Thanks for company 737 for 802.
Southwest 60 view, the traffic on your right will give way to you. Southwest 11,
Man, those winds, dude. Sheesh, chat.
Southwest 6, turn right, 210, back to final.
Passengers are going to be sick. Look at the yaw action, dude. Holy.
400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
Southwest 66, traffic is about 2 o'clock, 8 miles westbound, 3700 to 737.
See ya. We're going around. Goodbye. Not even going to try that. You're up.
Too
That
low.
is
Gear.
fucking
Too low.
nuts.
Gear. Too low. Gear.
Gonna approach
Too low.
Southwest
Gear.
116 on the go round.
Too low. Gear.
Southwest 116, roger, turn right, heading 360, maintain 4000.
I turned 360 4000 Southwest 116. Okay, you can stop making those noises on me now. Chat, why is it yelling at me?
Southwest 66, turn right, heading 250 on the local actor, approach Golden Side.
Flaps are at 5. I don't know why it's yelling at me. Oh my god, that was annoying. Okay, we're supposed to be 4,000. 360. We're kind of doing that. Okay, let's get back on autopilot. Bring you guys back up here. Chat. That was fucked. Holy shit, man. I had no control, guys. Like, we were all over the place with that one. Alright, auto throttle's on. Okay, so for future reference, why did that happen? Like, we were...
Turn right, heading 100, vector approach.
Right, 100, Southwest 116. We were... So, I know there's probably a lot of people that know a lot more. We don't really do that many go-arounds, so how how do we stop that from making the horn doing that? Because like we were going up, you know what I mean? Like we were already on the go around, we were going up. So why would the horn go crazy like that? Like we put our flaps up, I put flaps up to 5. Flaps then gear. Okay, okay. Because I put gear and then flaps up to 5 degrees because I didn't want to just go flaps clean right away, right? So you put flaps up then gear. Okay, got you. That makes sense.
Southwest 116, when able to reason for go around.
There was a wind shear on final. Blew us all over the place. 116.
116, roger.
Flaps up to 5 completely, then gear comes up. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, chat. That makes sense. It's flaps 15 first, not 5, then gear. Okay. So flaps up to 15, then gear, and then you won't get that crazy horn screaming at you. Got you. All right, let's get the retractable lights off. We'll have to redo all of this again as we come in. Good. Not 5, 15. Got you. Okay. Land on a different runway. Again, it kind of just reiterates what I've been saying about the winds right now. They're gnarly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The winds are 190 at 8 knots. 8 knots. You know what I mean? Like it's not even, that really shouldn't even be an issue. As you can see, the winds were not 190 at 8 knots. The winds were like 180 to 170. I don't even know, dude. I looked down, I saw gusting up to 28 at one point as I was trying to manage between speed and altitude and actually landing the plane, like all over the place, man. In real life, the 7.3s, they have a block, so you can't up the flaps past 15 on the go around. Got you. Cool.
Let's land this puppy, mate.
James, huge enough floaties to you, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the winds are just gnarly, man, in this sim right now. It's just craziness, dude. Craziness. You'll get the horn with flaps 15? Huh, okay. It also depends if you do a manual toga or an auto throttle go around. Okay, got you. How do you get your custom exterior views? Jack, you can download my views on you can download my views on my Discord, or you can just go to YouTube or Google and put in custom wing views Microsoft Flight Sim. It should help you explain how to do it at least. I think the controller wanted more info on the wind on final, like speed and altitude. No, why would he need speed and altitude? What do you mean, of the wind gusts? Well, I would just say it's Microsoft. I don't know. Like I said, real world.
Southwest 116, turn right heading 190, descend to maintain 3000.
Right turn 190, 3000, Southwest 116. Real world, the winds are only 190 at 8, so that's why he's like, you know, why are you going around? But all you have to do is watch how much input I was making too on the, like we were all over the place, man. This is spicy, dude. Spicy. Those winds were not realistic for 8 knots. No, I shouldn't be getting my
25
pineapple pushed in. We shouldn't be getting pineapples inserted while doing that. That's for sure, man. Holy macaroni, dude. Leo, what's up, man? Appreciate you, dude. 2 months in first class. Welcome back. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support, man. Should be fixed in Sim Update 11? Yes. I'm hoping that Sim Update 11 doesn't take too long to come out, but yeah. I hope we're not waiting like another month dealing with these winds right now, because they are wild, man. Like wild. Yeah. Keith, drop on the 270. Thanks, Keith. Appreciate you, man. Says if you bother the next landing, I will donate $5. Sounds good.
260 on the localized report field site.
Right turn 260 will report the field in sight, Southwest 160. Alright, 260. I'm bringing speed back. Flaps 5 degrees. Ground spoiler is armed. I'll rearm it just in case. Auto brakes are set. We never touched down there. We were just kind of all over the place. Yeah. There's always something that needs to be fixed with the next sim update. True. But this is pretty crazy. You know what I mean? Like, this is wild, man. Like, these winds are insane, dude. Insane. Oof, he gave us that turn a little bit too close, I think. I think we're going to be still a little bit too far. He's just going to give us a visual, I see. And approach Southwest 116, we got the field in sight.
South 116, roger, clear visual approach, right, turret right, runway 2 right, clear to land, use caution, previous 737 reported wind shear.
But it could land 28 right and advice on the wind shear, Southwest 116.
I guess it was you.
Yeah, that was me. Since the update, I haven't been able to land properly. I always go on the side of the runway and angle like you were. Yeah, the winds are wild, man.
Steel City, taxi, Bravo to the ramp, good day.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. When are you back in good old X-Plane? I have no clue, Keith. No plans, man. No plans, dude. All right, let's arm our approach. Let's go gear down. Bring speeds back to our final approach speed, 154. Get all of our lights back on as we've been cleared to land. Go flaps 15 degrees. Flaps 25 degrees. And flaps 30 for landing. We're about to hit glide slope and localizer again. There's there's localizer. Here comes glide slope. There we go. And what's funny is, like, I don't know, man, the winds seem to behave a little bit better. I don't know if it's something about, like, first coming into the approach. We'll see. We'll see. The winds seem to be behaving a little bit better, but we'll see what it's like on short final. All right. Enjoy the arrival, chat. Attempt number 2. Hopefully I get us down on the ground this time without killing us, right? All right, let's do it. My throttles. My aircraft. All right, landing checklist. Gear down 3 green, flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with a green light. Cabin crew's been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been cleared to land from ATC. I can already tell it looks smoother. It looks like the winds have kind of calmed down a little bit, and it actually looks like we're reporting actual winds, kind of. But they're still gusting like crazy, man. We'll see how she goes. Enjoy, chat. Definitely feels much more manageable than the last approach. Still absolutely getting my pineapple pushed in right now.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reversers, nose down. Maintain center line. Okay, chat. There we go. I had to put the full concentration face on. I think I redeemed myself. 80 knots, reversers stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Pittsburgh. Jesus, dude. Woo-hoo, chat. We worked for that one. Holy macaroni, dude. Jesus. That's how it should have gone the first time, right? Holy. All right, Bravo 6. Approach Southwest 116 is vacated, Bravo 6.
Southwest 116, welcome to the Steel City Taxi, Bravo to the ramp, good day.
Bravo to the ramp, thanks for ATC, we'll see you soon, Southwest 116.
My pleasure, go flying back out.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
All right, cool. Spoilers. Flaps. Jesus, chat. Landing lights off. Runway turn-offs off, strobe lights off, wing lights off, spool up the APU. There we go. Sadly, we don't have a replay. No, because we're doing a full turnaround. That's why. We're doing a full turnaround. So yeah, that's what I call aimbot. I don't know, man. Yeah. That's why pilots in real life get paid the big bucks and sim pilots stay home. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That is exactly why, man. That was pretty wild, man. Although, to be fair, I think as a sim pilot, I think we handled that pretty well. It's pretty normal to have go-arounds. Real life pilots do go-arounds all the time. And I think we definitely flew that much better on the return.
And here is the $5. Great job, Captain.
Keith, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for being a man of your word. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, man. Appreciate the support, man. All right, chat. Let's go to Charlie 2, I guess, and we'll go in. Yeah, that was gnarly. We haven't been tested like that in a while. That was gnarly, man. Yeah. See the Cape It Metar not even gusting. Yeah, they're crazy right now, man. Yeah. Arguably hard on a flight sim. No feel for the aircraft responding. Only visual cues. Well done. I agree, Kyle. Thanks for not being a dick like somebody else in chat. Appreciate you, man. Sorry. Thanks for not being a pineapple. I'm trying not to swear so much. I say pineapple a lot. Pineapple, chat. Pineapple, man. He was just being a pineapple. People always have pineapples up there, you know what, right? On YouTube. APU gen's on, engine bleeds are off, APU bleed is on. We're gonna go park beside our friends over here. Did you miss the landing? Apparently you did. Pineapple. It's okay, we like pineapples. Eggplant. We're going in right here, chat. I don't even know what gate this is, but this is where we're going. There's been a few in chat today. Oh, it's Sunday, man. Sundays are the special day, dude. Never forget that. Sundays are special days. Sundays are when all the real airline pilots come on, right? And they're ready to tell us how real of airline pilots they are. Oh, man. Fun, dude. That was fun, though, man. Holy shit. That was a little bit nerve-wracking, but also a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. All right, let's get ourselves up to the stand. That should be good right about there. We'll get the park brake on. Beautiful. Let's go to the overhead. Everything looks good up here. We're all set there. Good. Let's go ahead and kill engine number 2. Engine number 1. Wonderful. Let's release the anti-collision light. Let's go ahead and get the jet bridge connected. Jetway should be connecting. There it goes. Beautiful. And then let's go ahead and request deboarding. I'm actually just going to let that connect first, and then I'll do the deboarding. Scenery's not bad for free. It's not bad. It's not good. It leaves a lot to be desired, like I said. Request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Thank you. We can remove you now. Good. All right, let's go back to the overhead. Let's get the hydro pumps off. Let's get the probe heats off. Let's get the yaw damper off. Let's get the fuel pumps off. We'll reset this down to 10,000 for the next guys. Good. And all of this looks good. Seatbelt signs to the off position. Anti-collision light is off as well. There we have it, friends. Beautiful. Great flight. Hour and 15 minutes. Beautiful flight. I guess I just hold the reset. Pretty cool. Cool. So yeah, we're going to use the ET from now on because it actually shows. So there we go. Sweet. Absolutely awesome. The aircraft should be deboarding here momentarily. Looks like they're on it right now. Do you know the Japanese song, the viral Globe 2016 name? I did not know that. No. Pineapple. Taxi lights are off. I thought we already got the taxi light off. Did I not? Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you. Taxi lights off. We forgot it. Cool. There we go, chat. Passengers are deboarding. Wonderful. And there we have it. Great. Cool. I'm going to set up our second leg. Like I said, we're not leaving. We're doing a straight turnaround. So we're going to get the aircraft deboarded and then reboarded. I am going to go ahead and file our new flight plan. And we'll get some numbers here. We'll see how long it's going to be for the, for our next flight. Let's be this one. Let's be this one. And we're going from Pittsburgh to MDW. Good. We're going to be in the 737-800. Going to expect a departure out of 28 right again. Yep. Arrival into 31 center. That should be fun. I think we get a cool... Can we do a cool RNAV arrival? I think into 31. Don't they have one? Maybe not, actually. Oops. I wanted to cancel and go back. And passengers, we've got 173 going back to Chicago Midway. 173 souls. Do the RNAV into 2-2? Well, there's ATC online, so it really depends. Hello, Captain. Is your NVIDIA driver up to date? I'm having constant stutters like a week ago. I'm wondering if it's not the latest NVIDIA driver. I am updated. Yeah, I have the most current version of that. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that approach, you guys had a lot of fun, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thanks, everybody, for watching that. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks, everybody, for not being too critical. We don't do a lot of go-arounds here on the channel, so, like, when it comes to flying these jets, sometimes in the go-arounds, I kind of get... I feel like we did an okay job. We did an okay job getting the airplane up to altitude and an okay job turning it over to the right. But that altitude, or the gear horn was just, holy shit, dude, was deafening. So now we know. Next time we're going to go around, flaps up to 15 degrees first, then gear up, then I can move my flaps up. So now we know. Approach was interesting. Oh, dude, the first one was wild. Yeah, the first one was crazy, man. The go-around was, I felt like the go-around was needed. Like, we could have stretched it out, but I felt like we definitely would have been right of center line, and we definitely would have been outside the touchdown zone. I feel like we made the right call in the go-around and on the first approach in, first attempt. So, yeah. Don't forget Toga before anything. Yeah, true. Yeah. Don't worry, I would probably just quit the sim. Nah. Who needs a replay? We can just back up the stream by 20 minutes while you reset. We could. It's a little bit weird. You can always do that, but yeah. Where does Spirit park in Pittsburgh? I'm not sure. They're going Flight Radar 24. Figure that one out. Oh, of course. Go-arounds happen all the time, man. For sure. For sure, they happen all the time. For sure. All right, let's get some tunes jamming. Let's go with some, what do we want today? Let's go with some, yeah. All right, we've got our new flight filed. Just gonna file it now, pre-file. It only wants us up to 28,000 feet so that we can stay under the winds. So I guess we're gonna do that. 28,000 feet because of that nasty headwind. A little bit weird, but should be fine. I'm going to populate this in here. Import latest, good, cool. I'm gonna close you, good. Let's work on this as well. Flights, new flight, good. Pittsburgh to MDW, good. We'll go to Pittsburgh. Open charts, airport, standard instrument departure. I guess it's going to be the Pittsburgh 5. I'm assuming that's what he's going to give us. And then we'll go to the Pang 3 arrival. I guess we're just going to be shooting the ILS 31 center, most likely. Approach. RNAV Zulu. Is that any cool RNAVs? RNAV Yankee? Nope. Cool. Just the ILS 31 center. Okay. And then taxi, we'll get that. Parking spots. Good. Cool. Got all that set. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. Reconnect as our new call sign. All right. Good. Cool. Venue Global Flight Radar. There you go. Cool. I think we're 2 minutes early. I don't know what we were. No, we were definitely late. We were about 10 minutes late. We're scheduled for 59 minutes. I think we came in at like an hour 10. The return flight is an hour and 8 minutes, so it's not even that long on the return flight, to be honest with you. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Did the RNAV 22 left into Midway earlier? Beautiful view coming into downtown Chicago. It is, for sure. What are the winds doing right now? MDW, winds are 300 at 8 knots. We could do 22, but I'm assuming if there's ATC online, they're probably just going to want us on the 3-1s. And those winds look good. 300 at 8 knots. Should be a beautiful landing. Remember, we cannot float coming into there, so. I had to disconnect. I broke my landing gear behind you. Wind slammed me down. Oh, yeah, dude. It was crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy, man. All right, there we go, chat. We're fully deboarded. Beautiful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the Kutal script. I will restart him. Beautiful. And then we can jump inside the airplane and we can kind of start the whole process up again. So let's go to GSX. Oh, it's going to restarting itself. Some serious yaw roll and pitch job on final. Well done, Cap. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We left it in a turnaround state. So I'm just going to hit that reset button. GSX, let's get the catering out here. Crest Catering Services. And I want Southwest.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Thank you. Cool. So we got to get catering for you guys, as we are going to be serving some lunch on the return flight. I will be eating lunch as well, but you guys are going to be getting some lunch on the next route. Oh, everybody forgot to take your cookies. Everybody, don't forget to take your Biscoff cookie. Wait, Southwest doesn't serve Biscoff cookies, right? They have their own cookies that they put online. I think I deserve a cookie after that arrival chat, okay? I think I deserve a cookie. It's pretzels or peanuts? Damn. No cookies? They have dehydrated brownies? What's that? Southwest has a nut and pretzel mix now? That'd be good. You deserve a white truffle for that landing. Or drink tickets? What's that? All right, cool. Okay, well, let's jump inside.
Approach Southwest 2040, ready to go IFR back to Midway with information alpha.
Southwest 2340, Pittsburgh departure, clear to the Midway Airport with a Pittsburgh fine departure. Radar vectors Briggs in his file, maintain 5000, expect flight level 360 once Pittsburgh departure. Departure with me, squawk 0727.
Where's FO Daisy? She's sleeping on the couch. She's excited. She gets to go to the farm tonight. We're going over to the farm.
Maintain 5000, spec 360, 15 minutes after departure, 0727 in the box for Southwest.
An infinite flight. I'm doing Newark to Atlanta to Miami. Very cool. Enjoy that, man.
Call taxi to our right.
To your right, we'll call right for taxi 2340.
Pittsburgh approach. Very good afternoon again. Southwest 1402 with information alpha. IFR back to Midway, please.
Southwest 1402, Pittsburgh departure, clear to the Chicago Midway Airport via the Pittsburgh fine departure. Radar vectors Briggs in his file, maintain 5000, expect flight level 280 once minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 0732.
Cleared into Midway, Pittsburgh 5 departure, radar vectors Briggs, climb maintain 5000, we'll expect flight level 280, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies with you, squawk 0732 for Southwest 1402.
Southwest 1402, read back correct, push your discretion, call taxi to our right.
Push it on us, watch your radio taxi for 28 right, thanks, Southwest 1402. Alright, cool, we got our taxi instructions chat. We're looking real good. Wonderful. Let's come down here, start programming some stuff, shall we? Let's go to our menu page. Let's go to our FS actions. We're going to go to our payload. We're going for a 0 fuel weight today of 61.4. 61.4. We'll plug that in. Good. 172 passengers. Return. Let's go to our fuel page here today. Fuel is 7.2 on the fuel. We'll populate that. 7.2. There we go. Thank you. Return page. Return. Beautiful. Let's go to the FMC. We don't have to do anything there, so we can just go directly to our routing page. We do have a company route, which we did earlier, so we'll go Pittsburgh over to MDW. And we'll throw that into our company route. Our call sign today, Southwest 1402. Populate that. Activate and execute. Good. Go to our departure page. Pittsburgh 5. Out of 28 right. Execute. Route. Direct to... or radar vectors to Briggs, which is their BSV. All of that is good. I'm happy with that. Cool. Let's go to our arrival page. We're going to plan for the Pang 3 arrival into 3-1 center. via Bagel. We're going to plan for the ILS 31 Center from Hills, and we'll execute that. Beautiful. Cool. All of that is done and complete. Everything is looking well, ready to go. Cool chat. Awesome. Cool. Go back to our knit ref. Actually, let's jump outside here for a sec. Okay, they are loading the catering. They're making sure that the catering's coming up for you guys. That's always good. What we can do up here as well, we go to GSX. We can start the boarding process as well. Just going to reload the flight, make sure it's good, which it is. Beautiful. And we will start the boarding process. Got to do that again. My bad. Start the boarding process.
Boarding requested.
Awesome. Great news. Cap, would you ever go back and do a full motion simulator? Yes, for sure. Yeah. Bagel and not hot dogs, right? Crazy, man. Crazy. They're like cookies. They're called brownie brittle with some Southwest branded. Oof. I got to try those. That sounds delicious. All right. 0 fuel weight here today. 61.4 on the fuel burn. We plan on burning 5.2, which gives us a reserve of 2.1. Cost index today on the way back will be probably high. Yeah, 168 on the cost index. Cruise level is going to be 280. I know that sounds like a little bit low, but we're trying to stay under the wind. I think the wind really starts to pick up above flight level 300. So we'll worry about that. 266 at 54 on the wind component. So we're still expecting a 50 knot headwind. So let's go to our N1 limits here today.
Pilots boarding starting.
We can do a D-rate on the takeoff, 95.2. The rest of that will be fine. Go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. Our CG weight this afternoon, 19.5. And then we've got the rest of that information, which we will wait to plug in. But that's pretty much it. We're looking good. Catering is saying goodbye here in a second. And then we should get our baggage loaders to start loading up the aircraft and all that fun stuff. We're pretty much ready to go. All right, Gak. PC update. No worries, man. No worries at all. I actually think what I'm going to do is while we're waiting for the catering and the baggage loaders, the crew is loading. So the pilots are boarding, the flight attendants are boarding now, and then we're going to get the passengers on board. I'm going to go to the bathroom break and get a drink, and I will be right back. So just enjoy kind of the tunes and the atmosphere of us loading up the airplane. I will see you all in about 2 minutes.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting. Alrighty, chat. So about that, welcome back. It wants me to open up some doors for them. You can get closed. Needs those opened. There we go. Cool. You're eating bread. Nice. I'm making coconut curry tonight with naan. Garlic naan, homemade. Should be fun. I'm gonna try it.
Now, to be fair, it's a recipe that I got from HelloFresh, but it is not HelloFresh. I went and picked up all the ingredients. Check out the PMDG 738 or the Phoenix. Really can't go wrong with either, Cody. Really can't go wrong, man. It depends what you enjoy flying more, man. Coconut curry is nice. One of my favorites, man. Yeah, one of my favorites. A little bit of spice, a little bit of sweetness from the coconut. Delicious, man. Then some naan to mop it all up. No, Lonnie. No. The naan I already bought. The naan is ready to go. I wish I had like a tandoor, dude. I wish, man. I would be eating that every night if I did, Lonnie. 738 is on sale right now. How much is it? It's always $5 off, Cody. I don't think it's on sale. It's always $5 off. It always has been. Which takes the fastest getting used to, the 320 or the 73? Again, it depends kind of what you're used to flying. Are you somebody that always flies with a yoke airplane or something like that? Yeah, it's always like that, Cody. It's not. It's $5 off. I don't know why they did that. It's always on sale for $5 off. Craving Indian food? Dude, you stop it. You have access to some of the best Indian food I've ever had in my life. I'd be doing that once a week, man. Hi. How are you? Everybody was asking about the co-pilot today. How was the co-pilot? Is she nice? Good girl. Co-pilot is here to say hi. She just popped in briefly. She's back from her inspection. Her walk around. What don't you like about X-Plane 12 now? The clouds are too fluffy, right? The clouds, the lighting, the filtering, the flickering, the performance. There's many things that I don't like about it. Butter chicken, so good. I think I prefer chicken tikka masala over butter chicken. Just might be me. But yeah. Phoenix is hella cheap. Yep. Phoenix is really good. You ever tried Turkish doner kebab? Of course. We have a doner kebab here. Yeah. It's real good. Did you just land or are you leaving Pittsburgh or the banner might need to be updated? Yeah, the banner is still on the old one. I need to finish my flight on that one. We are still on the old one. There we go. Everything should be updated for you. Did a flight yesterday from JFK to San. Nice. Very cool. Hopefully it went well. It's a long one. That is a long one. All right, there we go. Everybody's boarding up now. Looking good. Get whatever on MDW with the Jersey design MDW, the custom Chicago City scenery. My sim is so laggy, it stutters so much. Really? I don't know, man. I mean, what kind of computer specs do you have? That may be my first. Maybe you've got some settings set too high or something. I don't know. You're eating hash browns. You're a new fan. Never had them before. Jesus. Where do you get your overlays from? That's all custom made, man. So the overlays and the art that you see, it's all custom made. RTX 3090, i9 11900K and 32 gigs of RAM. My settings are the same as yours. Jesus, dude. Something's going on. You shouldn't be getting issues with that. That's for sure. The data in them? Oh, that's all from Sim Toolkit Pro. Sim Toolkit Pro. Yeah, maybe reinstalling, updating or something, Drew. I don't know. Yeah. think it's cold here today, John. Chilly. We're doing a flight tomorrow from Vancouver to Honolulu. Very cool. We're doing tomorrow. We're doing Newark to Syracuse. Tomorrow should be a fun day. We weren't planning on doing that, but Vertical Sim kindly enough sent me over his Syracuse scenery, so we're gonna have a look at Syracuse. I got sick. My job had me working in the cold. Uh-oh. So good, man. Hope you're feeling better now. Looking forward to 4 seasons of weather in 2023 versus 2 from being in Texas. Yeah, there you go. Are you staying out in California for a while, John? Or are you going back? Maybe the static traffic is causing lag on the ground. Could be. I do have static airplanes on the ground, yeah. Just took off from Stansted going to Brussels, flying with a 7-3 short flight as I learned as you told me to do, helping a lot. Thank you so much. Nice, Dan. Awesome news, man. Practice, 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 man. Get as many flights in as you can. You're not going to get better by just, by just taxiing around the airport, right? You got to complete flights. You got to do full flights. That's how you're going to get better. 100%. 100%, man. Why don't you fly to O'Hare Airport in Chicago? We flew there yesterday, CN. But Southwest flies to Chicago Midway. That's a hub for Southwest, and we're doing real-world Southwest ops, so that means that we're also flying into said hub. I think for the first time, the passengers might actually beat the baggage loaders. That was pretty cool. I kind of like that, actually, doing the catering while the passengers were loading, and then now the baggage is loading. So I think we're just over 50% baggage loaded, and then we've got 115 passengers on already. Cap, what was your favorite season in Canada? Yours is winter. When I was a kid, probably used to be winter because I was like super active and like would go snowboarding, skiing, go up to cottages with my friends in the winter and stuff like that. But as I'm getting older, definitely like end of summer. I think my favorite season is like that transition between August and September. Like those 2 months. August and September are definitely my favorite months. Yeah, I would say like summer, fall. That kind of, yeah. Checking out Vertical Sim Syracuse for Microsoft next stream. You got it, Leo. Yes, sir. Would you suggest GSX? Dave, if you're looking for something a little bit like this, it's, keep you busy. I like it. I like that it adds, the added realism and stuff to it, man. I like it. It's definitely not for everybody. Some people just want to get in the aircraft and go, I find this is a little bit more, realistic, We're doing like an actual turnaround, I trade more warm weather for cold weather all day. I don't know, man. I love winter so much. Better sleeping, for sure. Dog days of summer, yeah. So this actually does catering while packs are boarding. How accurate of you. See? There you go. Should make a mods list in my Discord. What do you mean, a mods list? If you're curious to what I'm using, everything is down below, man, in the description of the video. Scroll all the way down. It has all the add-ons that I'm using. I'm not going to go through and put every airport that I have or every, I'm not going to do that. A fully done up GS solution seems way better than the vanilla stuff. Maybe. Could be. Malaga Spotter, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. There we go. I think we got all the baggage on board. Driving away. Got 145 passengers. We're already on APU, so we're good to go. That reminds me, when will we be in the 320 Neo again? I have no clue, man. If you've learned anything on this channel, I don't have like a, I don't set like a crazy schedule. It happens when it happens. Because you know what happens, man? I try and set up a schedule, and things like this happen where, you know, a developer reaches out and a developer sends me scenery. And it's like, okay, well, you know, we were going to do cargo hops yesterday, but nope, we're not doing cargo hops anymore. Initial climb was 5,000 feet, chat. We'll plug that in. And we got to get our squawk code in here as well, 0732. We already got that. That's right. My bad. Cool. We're good. We're already on APU, so we're good there. We're literally just going to load up the final passengers and push ourselves back, and we're going to be good to go. Are you boarding or deboarding right now? It's gone for 10 minutes. We're boarding. We're almost fully boarded. 157 of 173 packs. We are almost fully boarded, my friend. See the passengers walking on the aircraft. Any precautions for takeoff with the wind shear on final? No, we should be good, Cornelius. Obviously left aileron into wind. You are tall, sir. Are those actual Southwest seats? Yes, they are. They are. Fancy, eh? Nothing but the best for you guys here. Well-dressed chap. You can go through the jetway? Yeah, you can. No passenger Escobar today? No, that's X-Plane. Passenger Escobar. I repeat, can a passenger Escobar? Delivery is a beauty. She is, man. Yeah. Do you use FS Realistic? I do, Mo. Yeah. I do, my man. Your United plane is grounded? Uh-oh, what did he do? Was he mean to you? Boarding is complete, chat. Let's go. Prepare for pushback and departure. There we go. Please don't, JetBridge, please don't kill our gear pin lady. Yeah, she actually walked past it.
Hello, Captain.
Hello.
We are ready for pushback.
Thank you. Let's go, chat. We're out of here. No charge plugs on Southwest, same for a Velo. Very cool. I feel like that's like got to be normal though. You're at 23,000 feet and I still see nothing but clouds. Uh-oh. You excited for hockey season? Yes.
Bypass pin inserted.
For sure. All right, chat. Fuel pumps on. Pretty sure we can get it to push us back on the line back there. We should be good. Turnaround time? Great question. I don't know how long that was. About 20 minutes, maybe? 30 minutes? Definitely was not. I feel like we were down on the ground by 2 o'clock. Maybe 30 minutes. Probably roughly about 30 minutes turnaround time, I think, Dave. Pretty good, actually. We loaded pretty quickly. Are you a Flames fan? No, I'm a Sens fan, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately anymore. I'm a Sens fan.
Locking gear.
AJ. Here on that one, that sweet spot between summer and fall. Yes, sir. Please come and work for my company. They can only dream of 30 minutes. We're going to go tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Park brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
All right.
Start at will.
He is pushing by. We're starting our push. Beautiful. Looking good. Let's go anti-collision light on. And we'll turn our sounds up. And we'll go engine number 2 over to ground. And I can go and pause our music. Start valve open. Oh, wait, no, that's right, I have to. What the hell did I just push? I still have packs on. There we go. And 2% rising. Your plane got rejected on takeoff time. Got you. And we'll introduce fuel number 2. Why are we getting like those weird sounds? Oh, it's from the pushback. That's right. There's an MD-11 over there.
Set parking brakes.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. I like the new way. Turn around instead of the brake in between. Keep it up. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, man. Introduce fuel number 1. Do you think pilots have an issue sleeping because they're so used to hearing the analog gauges all day?
Gear.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe? That little ticking? Who knows? Sounds good, airplane. Enjoy your afternoon, man.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
How do you ignore the good engine start on GSX? Is it automatic? Yeah, so you go to the settings and you go to GSX settings and you turn it here. Whereas a good engine start confirmation, just have it unchecked and it should be good. All right. Nice. Flaps 5 degrees for takeoff. Hey, Cap, just a reminder that we love your streams. Thanks so much, Yavuz. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Upstairs, you're on, you're on, you're on. You're on. Left side, right side, engine bleeds, APU bleeds, packs come back to the on position. Pressurization panel, 28,000 feet set and checked. Everything else looks good. I'm happy with that. You're on to Gen 1. That's all good. Bat bus, you're on. You're on. EPU goes off. Start switch is on. Taxi light comes on. Beautiful. And then our trim value and V speeds today, 591 on our V speed, or sorry, on our trim value, and then V speeds 42, 43, 50. We'll set that as well. 150 up here. Good. And then we'll recycle our flight directors. Left side, right side, auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV. Initial climb 5,000, squawking is in, we're good. Cool, let's call them up, and we are at the apron ready to taxi, I guess we'll call them. Christopher approach Southwest 1402 at the apron ready to taxi 28, right.
Contact tower 128.3.
Okay. Tower 128.3. I want to see that MD departing. Oh, he's gone. Tower, good afternoon.
60 contact, back to Mark, Steve.
Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 1402 with Alpha at the apron ready to taxi 28 right.
South 1402 on my turret right, taxi via Charlie Victor Bravo.
Charlie Victor Bravo, Southwest 1402. Charlie Victor Bravo. Do it. I wish airports didn't have boundary fences. I'd be sitting beside the touchdown zone. That's probably exactly why they have boundary fences.
So,
to stop people from doing that.
From the heavy MD-11, 12109er, gust 15, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic on a 5 mile final. Okay, 28 right, clear for takeoff for 237.
Not bad for freeware scenery. Definitely acceptable. Definitely acceptable. Apparently this airport is an absolute mess without this freeware scenery, so. How to go Death 101, yeah. Can you fly the 340 one day? Maybe, man. I've got a couple 340 videos up on the channel if you're interested in seeing them already. Hey Cap, is it cool if I switch back to P3D? You can do whatever you'd like, my friend. Nobody is stopping you, man. It's your life. It's your simulator. You do whatever you'd like, my man. Alright, Charlie, Victor, Bravo. How about his default? I don't know. But I've heard it's not very good, the default. Apparently the default, like the ground is just all messed up.
Tango, then join Romeo.
It's all jacked up.
Short of 28 center, 42.
You be flying the 380 from fly-by-wire? Yes, I will be. For sure. About to do auto brake RTO. We'll do it now. I don't think it's going to... Oh, there we go. It's fine. Everything else is good. Recall. Checked. We're good. Hacks. Everything's good up there. Okay, we're good. What's these ground bumps? I don't know. Probably part of where the scenery was all jacked up. And this guy was able to fix it, you know?
Just Sierra Foxtrot, cross runway 28 center and runway 32 at Romeo. Exit a parking via Romeo, November 3.
Remember, guys, if you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going for 300 likes today. Appreciate everybody being here and watching. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. About an hour and 8 minutes back to Chicago today. Pretty nice short flight.
Roger that. Our bad. Echo Romeo, November 3 to Atlantic. November 14 to Sierra Foxtrot.
Tower Southwest 1402, ready to go 28 right.
1402, hold short 28 right for arriving traffic.
Hold short for the arrival traffic, Southwest 1402. American 320. That's stupid. That actually looked really good. That looked really good, actually. Nice landing. Whoever that was. Looks sweet.
So 1402, runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 28 right, Southwest 1402. Landing lights, strobe lights, wing lights.
2193, join Bravo to the ramp.
Alright, join Bravo to the ramp, American 2193.
That American you just saw is American 2193, came out of O'Hare. Very cool. Nice landing, for sure.
2193, correction, ramp via Bravo, Charlie.
Alright, ramp via Bravo, Charlie, American 2193.
That's 1402, wind 2109, gust 15, fire on my heading, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 28 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1402. Another ball in lineup here, chat. Throttle's up to 40%, we're looking good. Chrono's on. Let's go, baby.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We've got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
Toga set. See to it. Love the, I love the reference. Wonderful. Huge show floaties too, my man. Thanks so much for the support, dude. Appreciate you as always. One of my favorite movies, actually. Cross-checked. Into wind here.
V1 rotate.
Rotate. Beautiful. Dealing with 14 knot gusts. That was good, chat. Gear up. Oh my lord. Look at the winds, dude. Just look at this. Just look at this. It's wild, man. All you have to do is zoom in at the wind thing and see like just how gnarly this is. Wild, man. Wild. Flaps up one. Retractable's off. Runway turn-offs, taxi lights off.
Pittsburgh Tower, Southwest 23
So 2302, A320 departs
clean.
for the arrival runway 28 right, clear to land wind 2109 or decimal 15.
Hello, and 28 right, Southwest 136.
Auto brake off, gears locked. Tower Southwest 1402, 4,300.
So 1404, contact departure.
For departure, thanks, we just emailed soon. Departure, hello, Southwest 1402, 4,500.
Southwest 1402, Pittsburgh departure, radar contact, clear, direct Briggs, climb and maintain 14,000.
Direct Briggs, 14,000, Southwest 1402. All right, and then we're direct Briggs. Beauty. Cool. Looking good, nicely flown. Autopilot's coming on, bring you guys back up into the flight deck. All right. Cool. Not bad, chat. Screaming out of Pittsburgh. There's the runway. Not bad. Not bad.
Southwest 1402, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
11987, thanks for staying on. Give us ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Southwest 1402.
My pleasure.
All right, 11987.
American 756, radar contact, maintain flight level 350.
Roger, maintain 350, American 756.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1402, 9,700 for 14,000.
Southwest 1402, Cleveland Center, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, Southwest 1402, thanks. Yeah, he definitely did say 1404. That's okay. I screw up my call sign all the time. 10,000 feet, landing lights are off, start switches are off, wing lights off, release the cabin. Flight attendants can start the in-flight services. Beautiful. There we have it, chat. We're going up to cruise. After takeoff checklist is complete. Beautiful.
This is like 6433.
Did you just take off? I did.
Clear to the
I did.
Hotel Yankee Alpha Airport via Radar Vectors Jamestown VOR to hit Hotel Whiskey. Direct Rexy.
Yeah, exactly. Dark
Center
Angel.
five.
You got it.
Maintain
I do it all the time,
5,000.
man.
Expect
It's one of the
level
things about
3,
switching call
990,
signs every flight I do, right?
Squawk 5727.
I know a lot of people that use the same call sign over and over and over and over again.
Clear to Hannisport.
They just make it super easy, right?
Rexy 5000, 390 and 10.
You've been streaming for 2 hours. 2 hours and 40 minutes, almost 3 hours actually. We start at noon.
So 6433 Rebecca is correct. Geary Tom Ridge, wind 21014, gust 19 in the altimeter 298.
Is the ATC real people? It is, yes.
23,
You can put exclamation point VATSIM, Yusuf.
That'll be 24.
Exclamation point VATSIM.
Close enough.
You got the PMDG 738 goodbye X-plane. There you go, man.
Anyway, call for taxi.
There you go.
Look up taxi, 6433.
And Cleveland Center, Skywest 3933.
Come on, Cleveland, go ahead.
At least for this stream, I was an ORD certified vehicle.
5 minutes, that's okay for Skywest 3933.
Skywest 3933, about to leave Myers Base. Washington is offline. Potomac appears to be offline. Your ATC services are terminated.
Look at that wing, dude. Just bounce.
Good, we're going over there in Carmel, CS. No, Skywest 3933.
Just bouncing. Flying the Phoenix right now. Got to give Airbus some love. Been in the PMDG nonstop for about 2 months. Nothing wrong with that, man. We're going to be flying in Australia next week in the 737.
5665. You still want flight
and then the following week we'll probably be back in the Airbus as well. Hopefully by then we have a new plane though. Hopefully we get the Aerosoft 330 sooner than later. I don't think it's going to come next week because there's CTP next week. I don't know if they're going to try and get it done before then, but yeah. Have you thought about doing some Southwest through flights where it was multiple flights in one airplane and flight number? Interesting. I didn't even know they did that, J-Trains. Did they do that? I'd have to look into that. It's not a bad idea. Kind of cool, yeah. Using the Freeware Chicago Midway? No, I'm using the Drzecki design, DD. 11 Wolf, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Was the price released to the 330? No. No.
I'm shocked, Captain. A husky guy such as yourself but wears Ray-Ban sunglasses during the day as a Blues Brothers fan. Fix the cigarette lighter.
Huge show floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for support, dude. Appreciate you, my man. Hey, gotta have the Ray-Bans on. Wait, the Airsoft 330 is releasing soon? I didn't even know they thought it was a while. Yeah, well, it's hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. They've already done some showcases and stuff, some previews. Already took off from Pittsburgh, headed to Myrtle Beach. There you go. Very cool. Yeah, wing flex is just bouncing.
Radar contact just west of Toledo. Maintain level 3.
Bouncing. Soon, TM. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Who knows, man? I'd like to say before Christmas. Fingers crossed. I'd like to thoroughly believe that we're getting it before Christmas, which would be kind of cool, man. I'm a little bit excited to do some 330 ops. Vancouver to Toronto, Air Canada 330. Chat. Yes.
Southwest 2340 back in the cockpit.
Or some Delta ops, Atlanta to London in the Delta 330. Chat. The options that we will have soon. They said they were aiming for before Christmas. Yes, I'm excited. Yeah. Need to make a trip to Myrtle Beach soon. I do. You're right. Maybe in a couple weeks, Zach, when we're back in Airbus. We can fly. Doesn't Spirit fly a lot into Myrtle Beach?
Radar vectors, Jamestown, VOR, Q82.
Wait, the 330 we're talking about, what sim was it releasing? For Microsoft Flight Sim, and we don't have a release date yet. I'm just saying I hope it's soon. Fly-by-wire doing a 330? No, Fly-by-wire is doing a 380.
For radar vectors, Jamestown.
Spirit, Allegiant, and Frontier. Oh, baby. Okay, Zach, we'll get that done. We'll get that done in 2 weeks' time. And we have good scenery for Myrtle, right? Is it Vertical Sim that did Myrtle Beach?
Southwest 237 flying 270.
Okay, heading 270.
Who's doing it? How have I not heard about this? Aerosoft. I don't know how you've even heard about it, man. It's been in development for over a year. Aerosoft is bringing it, so we don't really know what to expect. They've done some previews. They showed the previews of their EFB, and the EFB looks great. It's really cool, man. You can do some really cool features with the EFB. It's coming with its own little pushback tool as well, so, but yeah, for sure. Vertical did a fantastic Myrtle Beach, very accurate to the real thing. Cool, gotcha. Jeez, this rock I'm under. No worries, man. Hey, dude, that's why we're here.
65. What's your plan cruising?
I think we're through transition altitude as well, chat. We can go ahead and hit that standard barometric pressure. We are. Got that beautiful headwind, 42 knots right now off the, well, that's like a quartering headwind, but definitely affecting our ground speed. Still always good to see ground speed above 400, though. I actually want to step through the plane here. I just want to make sure that we've got everything.
5665, clear direct Ashen.
Cool, that all looks good. And then I know that there's a couple waypoints in here. I don't need to be on you. You can just go back to map. I know that there's a couple waypoints.
237, clear direct Maisie.
I'm going to take a look at the arrival here. So I know that we've got... All right, so what do we got here? We've got
Flare 14, if you're still there, you can taxi to parking.
Megs at 11,000. Do I have that? No. Okay, so I'm going to plug those in now. So I'm going to go 250 at 11,000 for Megs. Good. Then we need Awesome for 250 at 10. Okay, it's got that. That's fine. We'll execute that. And then Haley at 6. Haley 240. We'll call it 230 at 6,000.
724, Mentha 2, maintains level 3.
And execute that. All right, cool. There we go. And then we're coming in. Then Hayden at 6 as well. And then Hills for 5. We've got all of that in. Okay, cool. Sweet. That all looks good. I'm glad we did that. Cool. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice chat. I just bought Vertical Sims Myrtle Beach, and it's very well done. Cool. Awesome. Great news. I honestly completely forgot that we've got the CRJ from Aerosoft. Haven't touched that thing in a while. Yeah, it's good. The RJ is good. I don't mind flying it. The only thing with the RJ is people just get a little bit restless with the RJ. So it flies just so different than any other airplane. So I usually like to fly it for like a good week. But honestly, man, by the end of the week, people don't care. People like to see like one RJ stream here and there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, Joey, it's special, man. You got to start your flare super early, Joey. Like start your flare at like 50 feet, 50 to 30 feet. Start pulling back on the stick. I like to cut the power at 30 and then just keep like a nice. But it depends with the winds too, right? The winds are making it really difficult as well right now. So yeah. So I downloaded the FSLTL traffic on by fly-by-wire software. Do I need the software running in the background to make it work? No. Just make sure that you go to the folder and make sure that you go to your settings and make sure that you set your model matching. Make sure you have the FSLTL VMR set in your vPilot, otherwise you won't see it. So to get the VMR, it's in the launcher, the fly-by-wire launcher. I think you click on the right side. There's like something that you have to click, and it'll show you where the VMR file is, and you just have to make sure that it's installed correctly. If you're not sure how to install the VMR file, go over to YouTube and just type in like model matching. It should pop up somewhat easily. What do you think about the BAE 146? It's not my favorite airplane. I don't mind it. I think they did a good job on it, but yeah. Gonna play some flight sim. Where to from Toronto? Toronto, New York, Toronto, Boston, Toronto, Washington, Toronto, Atlanta. There's a bunch, man. If you had to pick one, what would you pick? The Thrustmaster, Boeing, or the Airbus back?
756.
All right, Fiber, I'll try my best to kind of make sense with this. It's easier to fly all aircraft with a joystick than it is to fly Airbus with a yoke. Does that make sense? Meaning, it's easier to fly a 737 with a joystick than it is to fly an Airbus with a yoke. Flying an Airbus with a yoke is very difficult. It just doesn't make sense. It's very odd. It's very weird. So yeah. Flight student Cameron.
Oh baby, great stream. See you on the ground in MDW.
This guy, man. Dropping the $83 donation. Guys, can we please get some love and chat for Mark? This guy, man. Huge no floaties to you, Mark. Thank you very, very much for the continued support of the channel, sir. You are unbelievably kind, man. What are you at? 218? That actually gets you back up top. 218 plus 83. Chat, quick math. 93 plus 8. That's going to put you at 302 for the month. 302. Unbelievable. Mark, huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you as always, man. Gets you up top. Plug that in there. Thank you, my man. Guys, we're only halfway done the month. We got some crazy numbers up there. Smitty with 700. Ain't nobody touching that one.
Southwest 237, what weather are you using? You're much faster than the other aircraft, even though you're doing a lower speed.
It's never good to hear.
Okay, Southwest 237, we're going to do some trial and error here. If you can't do this, just let me know, but let's see, maintain Mach 0.76.
Flight student Cameron, thanks so much, man. Says, hey, Cap, keep up the great work, and don't let the flight sim window lickers and haters push you back. Those beautiful flight sim. Thank you very much, Cameron. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. And Reagan's hot, 15 months, is W Chicago, L Pittsburgh. You're too much, Reagan. Thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Squawk 5770, 67812.
What track IR do I use? Well, there's only one track IR. It's called track IR. But I use the newest one. How are my GPU temps? Temps should all be fine. Yeah, mid-60s. Can't really ask for anything better, man. Been streaming for 3 hours. Temperatures are still sitting in mid-60s. Those are beautiful. Love to see those numbers.
Okay, American 5665, you know what you're doing. Maintain Mach 7, 8, or greater.
It's a Mach 7, 8 or greater. How effective is that?
You can also put exclamation point track IR in chat, and that will provide you with a link directly to it. All right, chat, I got to go heat up my lunch. I'm getting real hungry now. I got to go heat up my lunch. I will be right back. Hopefully he doesn't call us. I think we're in his airspace for quite a bit longer.
3176.
So we should be okay. Yeah, we're in him for a bit. So bear with me here, and I will be. Ooh, look, there's another airplane right up there. Bear with me here. I'm just gonna go heat up my lunch. I will be right back.
76433, ready to go. 24 at Erie.
76433. Erie wind 21014, gust 19er. Fly heading 270, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
270, copy the winds, clear for takeoff. 76433.
Pacific 7182 is radar contact 15 southeast of the Morgantown VOR, maintain flight level 370. American 407, left from airspace. The Chicago Center is offline. ATC services are now terminated. Frequency change approved.
American 407, 22-8, good day, sir.
Welcome 2896, same for you. Chicago's offline. Mini A is offline. ATC services are terminated. Fleet change approved.
Oregon, I appreciate the help. Walker 2896.
Doing 3176, radar contact 10 east of Newcomers Town. Descend at Pontus correction, maintain 10,000. Cleveland Hopkins altimeter 2984, more than 1 hour old.
All right, we're back. It's heating up. It's heating up. Ask me what I'm having, chat. You should all know by now. What am I having for lunch?
56, contact New York Center.
I'm a professional meal prepper now. What are we having?
New York Center 12532, American 756, yeah.
Southwest 2340.
Alphapedia, good to see you, man.
Intersection, that maintain 1000.
Chicken broccoli.
11,000.
Jonathan, nice. He goes, chicken and broccoli, day 35.
We got the 8s already for 2340.
Accurate, sir. Accurate as hell.
Cleveland Center,
Microwave hot dogs. Oof, dude, if I was 10 years younger, that may be a possibility right now.
4 fried chickens and a Coke.
I wish, dude. I wish, man. Healthy eating. Teriyaki chicken, you got it, man. Teriyaki chicken with rice, broccoli, and bok choy. Can you find the PMDG with random failures? You can, Michael, for sure, yeah.
Maintain level 390, turn right, heading 360.
390.
Had a friend that would get those Tortino party pizzas and microwave them instead of using the oven. Oof. That's not good. That's not good.
3176.
Doritos and cherry Coke. Great combo, Rick. Great combo. Just sitting down to a homemade roast pork dinner. Oof. Delicious. Delicious. Sounds good.
Pacific 71, correction.
What's the
Pacific
sauce on that?
78,
It's
12,
teriyaki.
contact
It's just
New York
teriyaki
Center,
sauce.
125.32.
I thought this was a flight sim channel. Seems like it ended up on a cooking one. Yeah, man. Well, we're half cooking, half flight sim. I mean, we spend a lot of time together, so we talk a lot about like food and. What I mean.
Southwest 237, do not exceed Mach 78.
Okay, do not exceed Mach 78 for Southwest 237.
Top of descent's at 106 miles, chat. First leg or second? This is the second leg, my friend. We are doing the return flight now. We did a full turnaround, chat, again today. Full turnarounds. Who in chat is liking? Can I see a show of hands, please, in the classroom in chat? Who is enjoying these turnarounds?
65 cross Meg's intersection. Maintain 11,000, E11,000, midway altimeter 294.
You ever thought about building a home simulator, Cat? Building a home simulator? Yes and no. Very, very difficult for somebody like myself who flies so many different airplanes to do something like that. Yeah.
Pacific 6433, clear direct Jamestown VOR.
Direct Jamestown.
Good to see people are liking it. Hashtag turnaround. Raise his hand. Nice. Well done. Well done. Random Nerd Guy, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome to the channel with a bunch of fellow nerds. Glad you could be here, man.
6132 is radar contact, fly heading 3.
Emoji completely describes this channel. Nice. I like these two. These two are really. I feel like those two are really underrated. Especially the lip biting, the oh my. I feel like that's a really underrated emoji because we have the butter. If we didn't have the butter emoji, I feel like that would be a more appropriate for like getting those really nice landings, you know? Yeah. It's an underrated emoji, I find. Spam, oh my. All right, food's ready, chat. Give me a couple minutes. I'm just going to cram this in. I'll be right back.
Southwest 237 cross Megs at and maintain 11E11,000 midway altimeter 294.
Okay, we'll cross Megs at 140 for Southwest 237.
United 1549, 26,000 feet.
Calling Cleveland, say again.
United 1549, I just got passed over from New York Center.
Yeah, 1549 Cleveland Center, okay. What was the altitude again and what were you assigned?
Assigned 16,000, I mean 26,000, I mean United 1549, I was approved to go a good 1,000 feet higher.
Okay, United 1549, say current altitude.
United 1549, current altitude is 27,000.
Pacific 6132, turn right heading 090, direct to the Jamestown VO.
My turn 090, direct Jamestown 6132.
Alright, United 1549, mode C indicates flight level 278, if able, stop, altitude squawk.
28,000, 1549.
Yeah, 1549, cross Grace intersection at maintain 10,000, 250 knots. Pittsburgh altimeter 201, more than 1 hour old.
United 1549, you came in super broken there. You want to just text me that real quick?
Yeah, 1549, cross Grace intersection at maintain 10,000, 250 knots.
United 1549, you're still coming in broken. Can you please text me it on like V-Pilot, if that's possible?
Southwest 1402, cross Meg's intersection at maintain 11,000, midway altimeter 2993.
Megs for 11,000, 29903. Thanks, Southwest 1402.
United 2639, cross Brandon at maintain flight level 270.
Taken United 2639.
United 2639, cross Brandon intersection and maintain flight level 270.
Cross Brandon intersection and maintain flight level 270 United 2639.
Was that flight level 110 or 140 for Southwest 237 on Meg?
Southwest 237, cross Megs at maintain 11.
Whenever the camera's on, Jonathan, they just stay on, man.
293.
Okay, we'll cross at 110 and then midway altimeter 2993.
You also have to remember it's super bright in the studio, right, where I'm streaming right now.
That's 24 right, Fairly 3126.
And Cleveland Center, Southwest 2340. Did I miss my handoff?
Yeah, working on it. Chicago's not online, so we're going to do something different.
All right, I'll stay with you. No worries.
Southwest 237, resume normal speed.
Okay, we'll assume normal speed for Southwest 237.
American 5665, resume normal speed.
You know it's the American 535.
Southwest 1402, if I didn't tell you already, cross Megs at maintain 11,000, midway altimeter 2993.
Yeah, we got you 11,000 at Megs, 29903, Southwest 1402.
Southwest 2340, cross, contact, South Bend approach 118.55.
11895, 2340.
1855.
1855, my bad. Southwest 2340, no floaties.
American 5665, contact South Bend.
I heard of no floaties.
118.55.
There's a contact line South Bend on 118.55. It's American 535.
Cleveland
Nice, Mark.
Bravo is now current. We have altimeter 2983. Still runway 24 right. No major changes. United 1549. Contact Pittsburgh approach 123.95.
United 54, 123.95.
Safe. Southwest 237, contact South Bend 118.55.
Okay, over to 118.55, Southwest 237. Have a good one.
Cleveland Center, Pacific 6132 request.
Go ahead.
Roger, we'd like to level off here at flight level 300 until we can pick up some speed for the climb.
So 6132. Okay, no problem.
Dropping the 20 bomb. Thanks so much, my man. Appreciate you, dude. I'm almost done eating. 2 seconds.
For now, and then ask for 390 later.
We'll go 300 for now until we pick our speed up, then we'll ask you for 390 later.
All right, 65132, mend altitude, maintain level 300, let me know when you want to go up.
Will do, thanks, sir, 6132.
Southwest 1402, contact South Bend, approach 118.55.
1855 Southwest 1402. Thanks for your TC, man. We'll see you soon.
Smitty caused the potato famine.
This guy. Blame Dan. Oh, Daisy has to get her piece of chicken, chat. You guys want to see Daisy get her piece of chicken? You have to come here. Chat wants to see you get your chicken. Come up. Come up. Chat wants to see you get your piece of... Wait, hold on. No, wait. No. Chat wants to see you get your piece of chicken. Go. So nice. Good. It's such a nice puppy. Okay, that's it. No more chicken. It's all gone. You had your piece. Yep, chicken's gone. Thanks, Statewi. Appreciate you, my man. Huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the support, my friend. Daisy Duke. What is that? You're going to go to the farm. You're going to go in your car, go to your farm, and you're going to chase your baldy? Oh, can you speak for chat? Can you speak? She says, no, chat, I'm not speaking. She's so patient, my dog would have eaten me and the chicken together. Oh, dude, she's... yeah, a lot of training has gone into that dog, though. Let me tell you that. All right, I am going to forecast our descent. You have to remember, too, I'm home with her all day, every day, right? So, yeah. Cap, do you have the Chicago scenery or just the ortho for you? I noticed that when I fly out of MDW, my frames only go down when I look at the skyline. I do have the Chicago city scenery. I think I have it as well. I think I have the Orbex Chicago cityscape or whatever it is. Pretty sure, but I don't know. Altimeter is 299 or 3. And what are the winds doing? They're still 300, 15 gusting 21. Gee, thanks. It knew we were coming in, and it was like, give them some gusts. But at least those are gusts straight on. They shouldn't cause too much craziness. All right, that's all set. That's looking good. Top of descent's in 25 miles, guys. So let's go ahead down here. Oh, I didn't check into South Bend. That's right. Hold on. We'll do that now. Southbound approach. Good afternoon. Southwest 1402, flight level 280, about to start our descent.
Southwest 1402, southbound approach. Southbound altimeter 29902.
29902, thanks. Southwest 1402.
Southwest 2340, southbound altimeter 29902, midway Treeland Center transition.
29902, midway transition, southwest 2340. No
Hashtag Windy City. Yeah, right.
Southwest 2340 will be midway Treeland Center, runway Treeland Center.
31 center for 2340.
All right, let's go down to 11,000,
southbound altimeter,
which we have been cleared down to.
Midway Treeland Center transition.
11,000 is in.
29902, and then we're expecting Big One Center at Midway.
Cool. Your PC came back to life? Nice.
So, John Rankin, Flight 265, requesting new descent. Has a long one there.
American 5665, heavy. Report passing flight level 180, descending your discretion.
Okay.
I have the 14
American
Pro as well, Sasha.
You're still well managed there.
In Mopar.
Southwest 2340, clear direct ping, resume on navigation. Or correction, resume the ping 3.
Direct ping, resume to ping 3, southwest 2340, no floaties.
No floaties. They're gonna be like, what the hell is going on? Sam, I'm doing well, man. Good to see you, dude. Apparently FS Realistics got a new update. Yes, last night. 2.05, I think we're on there, or 2.06. Kev, how can I get the 787 Heavy Division mod as I'm using the standard variant of Microsoft Flight Sim? Google Heavy Division mod 787 and go and download it from their GitHub. Starting a trend. No floaties. All the controllers are going to be like, what the hell? About to start our descent here, chat. MD-11 landing at MDW. That's going to be spicy for sure. Yeah. I think we're going to be using max auto brake here. Actually, I don't even know if we're going to be using max auto brake. We maybe just use manual braking. Yeah. The MD-11 is behind you. Got you.
American
Okay.
5665, heavy, I'd recommend you hold it, hang until you can descend a little further.
I was 10 years old when I realized I was still a Microsoft Flight Simulator core for realistic, not the pro version. Grab the pro version and link to your profile too. There you go. Nice, dude. Sweet. Be prepared to collect some rubber off the runway for this MD-11? No kidding, dude. What is music? You're digging it? It's just in like it's an electronica dance playlist somebody made. The song was called After Hours by Fellow. Pretty bumping playlist, though. I do agree. That was a good song. Let's go back and listen to it. Starting our descent. It was nice and chill. It's perfect descent music. 3-1 center is Midway's longest runway at 6,500 feet. Yeah, but I still don't think they would be taking MD-11s in there, but that's just me. That's just me. Which website do you use for music? Epidemic Sounds. You can put exclamation point music in chat. I'll provide you with a link. Or alternatively, you can check down below. There's a link to my creator if you want to join. What are my graphics settings? High-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on low. Who knows, aviation lover? Who really knows, man? Honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if... Here's how you know if Microsoft is going to be back in the game forever. Is you kind of remember... Who remembers before, like when we were all younger? Well, everybody, yes, we were all younger. We had what? FS96, FS98, FS2000... FS2002, FS2004, so then we had FSX, so we have all these things, so wouldn't surprise me that we would be getting some new type of this simulator. I would think, maybe, like if it makes, like, you know, if they take into account like how it was done before.
Southwest 2340 airspeed.
270 indicated Southwest 2340.
James, thanks for subscription, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Reduce speed to 290, yeah.
Okay, we're reducing speed to, that was 290.
Southwest 237. Southwest 237 passing 10,000, exceed 257.
Can't be much better at this moment. Crazy, right? Unless they start adding some crazy things, right? Like now that they've got, like, dude, we could speculate for days, man, about where we think we're going to take this. Think about some of the developers that they've got on board. Builds, Milviz. There's a bunch, man. There's a bunch of developers that they've got, you know, now developing for them. Who knows, man? Who knows what they plan on doing, dude? was hoping he brings the A300 series over. Yes, I agree, Brandon. I do agree, man. Oh yeah, for sure, Alpha, for sure. Gonna be some fun wins in Midway. Well, any wins right now are fun wins, to be honest with you. I think anywhere that you land, it's like super challenging. Right, Kevin? Yeah, it'd be crazy, man. I don't know what we think about X-Plane 12 if Microsoft Flight Simulator didn't even come out at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Obviously, I think maybe it would be... I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Wonder what Quality Wings is doing right now. I wish we could get some updates from them. I agree.
Southwest 2340, descend and maintain 6,000.
When was the last update from them?
2340, no floaties.
This guy, man. No floaties. $299.03. Yeah, we got it. We got her set. Nice addition to Microsoft Flight Simulator would be a built-in shared cockpit. I agree with that, AJ. Yeah, for sure, man. That would be spicy.
Southwest 1402, southbound altimeter 29992, runway 31 center transit.
31 center transition, Southwest 1402, thanks. Using FSLTL, I am. Lemon, yeah. I am. I prefer the install process. I prefer the updating process. Everything about FSLTL, it's yeah. It's been quite enjoyable.
Southwest 2340, maintain 250 now.
All right, down to 250, Southwest 2340, no floaties.
No floaties.
Southwest 237, the center maintain 8,000.
Okay, center maintain 8,000 for Southwest 237.
Are you doing truck sim soon? I'm not sure, Rick. Not sure, man. Probably early November. Had to disconnect after that Pittsburgh landing. Broke my gear right after your go-around. Wind slammed me to the ground. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That wind was gnarly, man. That wind was crazy. Did you play in the NHL games? I used to, AJ. Excuse me. I used to. I don't have a PlayStation anymore or an Xbox. So unfortunately, there's no NHL games on PC. So I haven't played an NHL game in quite a while. I think the last one I played was 2019, something like that. 2018, 2019, maybe 2017 even. It's been a while since I've owned a PlayStation. Probably 2018 or 2017, to be honest. Poor Suns lost to the Leafs. Second game of the season, man. We got a whole new team, too. So, you know, they're a young team. I don't think we have expectations this year, but I would say within the next couple years, watch out. The next 2-3 years, I think, we're going to be a pretty nasty team. I think right now there's just been so many new additions to the team that it's going to take some time for everybody to kind of mesh and gel together. So yeah. PS5 is way overpriced. You can't even buy them here, man. It's crazy. Welcome back, Aviation Stuff. Hope all's well, man. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, you still can't even buy PlayStations here. It's the market's crazy. Was getting rid of Matt Murray a good idea? 100%. He's already injured. He played one game with the Maple Leafs, and he's already injured. And it's a bad injury. It's his groin adductor area, so apparently he's having surgery.
Maintain 6,000. How do you?
Apparently he's having surgery.
Baseline maintain 6,000 for Southwest 237.
Could be season-ending surgery, so. SES did a gameplay video a couple days ago with the Texas DLC, so hopefully release day is just around the corner. Very cool, JP. It'd be awesome. Texas. That'll be kind of fun. Wish PMDG made the wing flex a little bit more dynamic, like level up, and not just the animations that plays under certain conditions. maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll work on it. Urge Panda, who knows? All right, 11,000 feet, 250 knots. That's what we've been cleared down for. So we're looking good. Can't reset the MCP because we haven't been cleared lower yet.
340 contact, Chicago approach 119.0.
119.0. See ya. No float.
See ya. No floats.
And Chicago approach, Southwest 2340 back with you, 11 off at 6,000 for the 31 center approach, thing 3.
Southwest 2340, southbound approach, you're still listening. Southwest 237, contact, Chicago approach 119.
All right, let's start working on some stuff here, chat. We know that we're going to expect 31 center, so we get some frequencies plugged in, 109.9 and 318.
Southwest 1402, cross Haley at maintain 6,000.
Haley for 6,000, Southwest 1402. Haley for 6. Low altitude intervene that. All right, and what were those frequencies? 109.9 and 318. So 109.9, 109.9, good, and 318 on the altimeter, good. 318 on the altimeter, good. And then our minimums. Minimums will be 863. 863. Did I read that correct? Yeah, the ILS, 863. Those numbers. 863. .863 is in and good there. Cool. Looking good. Smoking on the flight deck? Hey. Nothing to see here. Alright, there's 10,000 feet shot. Landing lights. Engine start switches, wing light, and we'll also ding the cabin for our arrival. Good. When's the next PC upgrade coming? Ryzen 7000 3D chips will be mind-blowing for FS 2020. We'll see, Jim. Yeah, we'll see, man. Next build, probably, I don't know, man, when the 5000 series graphic cards come out, most likely. We'll see. We'll see, though. Is this the second flight? It is, Turtle, yeah. Does it matter if you use radio or barrel for minimums? What do you use? So the barrel altimeter is more accurate. You can use radio altimeter. There's nothing wrong with that. You always just take this number here. So the radio altimeter is always going to be in the quotations. The more accurate number.
Contact, Chicago approach 119.0.
119.0. Thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Southwest 1402.
Okay.
All right, 119.0. Chicago approach, good afternoon, Southwest 1402. Descending, expecting 6,000 at Haley.
Southwest 1402, Chicago approach, information, Delta's current, midway altimeter 2993, expect ILS approach, runway 31 center, break American 3660, turn left heading 290, intercept the localizer.
You're going to stick with Intel in the next build? I'm not sure, Dan. I'm not sure yet, man.
3660.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so the more, from what I've learned, is that the
237 proceed direct hills, maintain 6,000.
Your barrow minimums are a little bit more accurate. Yeah, I don't know, Dan. I don't know, man. I honestly, I guess it's really going to come down to pricing, and
49 miles from
it's going to come down to see like what things have changed, you know, and what they've done. AMD is looking crazy for CPUs right now, but single core performance I think is always still going to be going with Intel.
3660, 4 miles from Hazel, maintain 4,000 until established on a localized ILS, runway 28.
Will that be on the front, this one? It's a beautiful view.
Maintain 4,000 till established.
Cloudy out there.
28 center approach, American 3660.
Southwest 237, descend and maintain 5,000, speed 210.
Okay, maintain 5,000, speed 210, Southwest 237.
No worries. Budwin, no worries at all, man. Glad I could help out. Okay.
1402, proceed direct hills, descend and maintain 6,000.
Hills 6,000, Southwest 1402. Hills 6,000, let's go. Barrow is generally preferred, especially when the approach is varied terrain. Example, San Diego. Yeah, very true. Barrow is better to use. There we go. It is not this dark and cloudy at MDW currently. Wow.
237, 10 miles from Hills.
We're still a good 40 miles away.
ILS, runway 31 center approach, maintain.
MDW is up here, right? We're still a good chunk away.
We'll cross hills at 5,000, maintain 210, and
Southwest or Spirit, what's the best in the U.S. for low cost? I have no clue. I don't live in the U.S. I haven't flown with either of them. This just mirrors this bird very sensitive. Depends what your sensitivities are. It can be a little bit oversensitive sometimes, yeah. Passing over your homeland, very cool. Northwest Indiana. Very, very cool. We have tower on, or are we with this guy all the way in? Yeah, we're with this guy all the way in, okay. It's cloudy with a low ceiling, but there's a break over Chicago right now. Got you. Southwest is a budget, but you get much better service. Spirit is ultra budget. You pay for what you want to get. True. Very true.
Southwest 2340, maintain 170 knots or greater until run. Correction, yep, runs.
Alright, 17 or greater till run.
Good, chat.
2240.
Looking good. When you fly the PMDG 737-800, your cockpit lights appear to be way dimmer than yours. Interesting. Have you turned them all up? You got to turn them all up down here, right? Turn all these guys up, your panel brightness and all that stuff. There's panel brightness there, there's panel brightness here, and there's panel brightness down here. Make sure they're all turned up. Oh yeah, the sunlight that breaks through the clouds and stuff in certain areas, it's stunning. Stunning. You can see like where actual clouds and stuff are. Yeah. Beautiful. She is purty.
American 3660, runway 28 center, clear to land, wind 30013.
Clear to land, 28 center, American 3660.
Awfully dark for this time of the day. 3:30?
Maintain 170 knots until runs.
Okay, we'll maintain 170 for launch until goes 237.
Do we have any speed restrictions? No. We're direct hills.
Southwest 2340, runway 31 center, clear to land, wind 30015, gust 21.
Could start slowing down a little bit.
31 center.
We're running live weather. We are
no
indeed, yeah. The seasons change? They do. Yes. I agree, Steve. Yeah, they are beautiful. It's no 3D trees and shorelines, but those clouds are beautiful. I concur. I concur.
Southwest 237, I show you 1,000 feet high, cross the run to 2,500.
Okay, we'll cross the launch at 2,500.
You better get us down. We're still at 6.
Southwest 1402, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 1402. Cap, you ever flown to Manchester Boston Regional Airport? I don't think so. No, I do not believe so. Bringing the speed back, going flaps 1 chat. Do I use a cockpit mod? No. I think sometimes this is done by the livery, like the wear and tear. I think this is just done by the livery artist. This is is it JW who does all these liveries? I can't remember who it is. I think it's JW. Hold on, I should have it in my download. Downloads. Yeah, it is JV. JV does those, and he does all kinds of cool stuff within the cockpit. And just like wear and tear, you know, like if you look here, a little bit more wear and tear on the clock button and stuff.
Southwest 237, 4 miles in trail of the company traffic, runway 31 center, clear to land, wind 30015, 521.
Javiation, that's it.
Okay, 31 center, clear to land.
Where do you find the resources to do a clean install you did recently? I didn't. Wait, what? No, I didn't. I just reinstalled the simulator, Kevin.
3660, welcome. Right Papa, hold short of Echo Echo.
I didn't like do a clean install of the drivers or anything. I just did a fresh install of the sim. Imagine flying over your house in Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, I have plenty of times. Plenty of times.
Southwest 1402, 8 miles from Hills, cross Hills at 5,000, clear ILS, runway 31 center approach.
Hills for 5,000, maintain 5,000 until established, clear ILS 31 center approach. Southwest 1402. Missed most of the stream, but I finally got to hop on. My B-Day was on Thursday, so I got the best present ever. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and you helped me start this hobby, Cap. Thank you so much for your work. Kai, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude, and best of luck. Congratulations with your new simulator. I wish you all the best, man. I hope you enjoy it thoroughly. All right, let's arm our approach. Speed's looking good at 210, chat. Gonna wait to get flaps 5 out. We'll wait till we're getting a little bit closer, and we'll dial the speed back to 190. We all have, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have. These are all trains. Where's Mopar? Trains. I found all the... Holy shit. Mopar trains.
Welcome right at the high speed.
Trains galore, dude. What is this? Look at this area. Holy shit. That is some serious train yards right there. Wow.
40 cross 31 right.
What is that, Mopar? Fill us in. What is that? That's ridiculous. And you're pretty close to that. Like, you're probably... Jesus, dude. That's wild. Holy pineapple. Alright, let's dial the speed back to 190. Approach speed today is going to be 153. Actually, we're doing flaps 40. Yeah, we got to do flaps 40 today, chat. Very rare that we do a flaps 40 arrival, but we're doing a flaps 40.
Chicago approach, United 204, right, departing Buffalo.
Told you, man, they're everywhere.
United 204, Chicago departure, clear to the Buffalo.
Before you started simming, you were really into trains? Cool.
Departure as filed, climb via SID. Departure
flaps 5 degrees.
119.0, squawk 6273.
Go to the Buffalo Airport, O'Hare 7 departure, climb via SID, departure 1190, squawk 6273, United 204.
United 204, read back correct, expect runway 28 right from November 5.
That's your train sims? Very cool.
28 right from November 5, United 204.
Alright, chat, remember we have to do the replay. We can do a replay of this landing. Approach is coming in. We got hills. Glide slope is coming alive quick. There's localizer, there's glide slope.
Southwest 237, welcome right at the high speed, cross 31 right, contact ground point 65, good day.
Okay, we'll cross 31 right and contact ground at point 65, have a good one.
There we go. Speed 170, 12 mile final. Looking good. I agree, JP, for sure, man. Says it's a belt railway of Chicago clearing yard near Midway.
America 3660,
stretches several miles.
Right at Echo, Lima Alpha to the ramp.
Crazy.
Alright, cross 2 right at Echo, and Lima Alpha to the ramp. America 3660, have a good one.
Flaps 40, yeah, hopefully no crazy gusts. I agree with you on that one. But it's Midway, man. You need flaps 40. It's such a short runway, man. I'm just praying that we don't have to do 2 go-arounds today. That's it. What do you use for your ground textures? Is it all stock? It is, yes. My opinion, Chicago City best Rosecki scenery. Chicago Midway, yeah, it's very good. Chicago's a beautiful city, man. 10 miles, chat. Going 145 on the approach speed. There's 9 miles. Did you remove the trees? No, trees on low. I did remove them though. City scenery as well as the addition. Yes, they are nice. The city over there. Can't see anything right now. Well, city's up over there. Hasn't even loaded in yet. All right, 8 miles. Gears coming down. Flaps 15 degrees. You want to be fully configured by 5 miles. Why do you have the trees on low? Because otherwise it puts too many trees, man. The fauna density and stuff, it's just crazy. How are we for fuel? Lots of fuel, man. 3,400. Lots of fuel, man. Actually, almost 4,000. Lots.
South of 1402, runway 31 center, clear to land, wind 30015, depth 21, no floaties.
31 center, clear to land. Let's hope for no floaties today, Southwest 1402. 146, we're looking good. Let's go flaps 20. I usually do well under pressure, okay? So hopefully, we'll see how this goes. Hello, friend, is there more condensation effect on high levels? There should be. Depends what aircraft you're talking about, though. But there should be. Flaps 30. We've been cleared to land. We'll get the rest of our lights on. Good. Good, 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 good. Everything's set. We're happy. Good. We've been cleared to land. Sound's coming up. Let's do this, chat. It's got a nice spicy arrival today. Let's go flaps 40. I haven't done a flaps 40 in a while. All right, let's get our replay going. So we have our replay recording. Good. Replay is recording. Everything's looking good, chat. The wind gusts are already gusting. They're already doing their thing. It's about to be spicy. Brake check. Can I get a mic check? Mic check. Mic check. My throttles. My aircraft. Let's do it, chat. Landing checklist, gear down 3 green, flaps are 40 and indicated, ground sports are armed with the green light. Cabin crew has been advised, you guys have been advised, we've been cleared to land. Let's do this. Nabil, thanks so much, man. Dropping the 5 pounds as well. Huge no floaties to you, Nabil. Thank you very, very much for supporting the streams. Appreciate you, Nabil. Thank you, my friend. This is Happy Butters. I don't know about Butters today, but let's just not roll off the runway.
Happy Butters.
Today would be a good day if we actually can land this and stay on the runway. Ooh, Mopar, we got trains though. Alright, so right away I feel like I have much more control than when I was flying into Pittsburgh. This feels very much like the second Pittsburgh approach. Feels good. Keep in mind, chat, we're not really going for a butter here. We gotta put this bad boy down. Short runways here in Chicago. Midway. Nice little crosswind coming in now. I like it. Plane feels great. Speed's good. Altitude's good. We're 2 white, 2 red, all the way in.
400.
Check.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reversers, nose down gently. Holy shit, chat. Fuck. I think we caught that perfectly. 70 knots, reverser stow. Jesus Christ.
1402, welcome. Right at the high speed, cross 301 right, contact ground point 65.
Sorry, can you repeat that for Southwest 1402? Is a little loud.
Sub 1402, right at the high speed, cross 301 right, contact ground point 65. Good day.
Ready, right, high speed, cross 301 right, and over to ground, Southwest 1402. Thanks for supporting me. No photos. Cool. Chat. We were that close to absolutely destroying our landing gear on that one. Jesus, dude. That was spicy. Holy hell, man. All right, high speed off to the right. Jesus, dude. November over to ground. Flips over to ground, 2165. That was spicy, man. And we have a recording of that, chat, so we can see if we bounced. I don't know if we bounced. We might have bounced. I don't know. I feel like we kind of just came up on the struts a little bit. But we might have bounced. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll stop the recording, though. We have that. Ground hello, Southwest 1402, crossing 31 right.
Southwest 1402, Midway ground. Welcome back to Midway. Hope you had a smooth flight. Is there a particular place you want to park?
Bravo 23, if we could get in again. I'm not sure if someone's there, though.
Southwest 1402, you certainly can. The taxi to gate Bravo 23 by November Papa, cross runway 4 left at Papa, hold short runway 4 right.
Howdy, November Papa, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, I think you said for Southwest 1402?
Affirmative.
Oops, I shouldn't have gone in here, chat. November Papa, taking wrong turns everywhere. Don't mind me, chat, nothing to see here. I thought Papa was the immediate right, that's why I went immediately to the right. We're going to Bravo, and we want 2-3 on our list. Bravo 2-3, no, and there we go, cool. Sweet, all right. That was a cool approach. I mean, that one felt a lot better. I felt like I actually had control of the aircraft over those ones. So, yeah.
I'm actually shocked that the Illinois governor hasn't found a way to set up an air toll road at the border. Great to know we stopped before the Jersey walls on the property border. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Huge show floaties to you, my man. Thanks so much for support, sir. Beetlejuice and pineapples. Pineapples and Beetlejuice. Oh, man. That was a spicy approach, Chad. Holy macaroni. All right, let's start cleaning things up here. Landing lights coming off. Strobe lights. We'll wait till we cross the runway here. Wing lights coming off. Engine start switches off. We'll spool up the APU. Now we get the strobe lights off. Beautiful. Cool. Spicy approach, man. Holy. Spicy approach, chat. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that one, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes. Can we hit that goal? If you haven't done so, guys, and you did enjoy that.
Runway 4 right at Papa. Bravo 23 is going to be on your left.
Cross 4 right at Papa, and we'll look up for Bravo 23. Thanks for ETC, man. We'll see you soon. Southwest 1402.
See ya.
That was absolutely awesome, man. What a cool-ass approach. What a cool day of flying. We get to see a go-around. Then we end up having a really nice landing after the go-around, and then I feel like we absolutely nailed this approach. A little bit pitchy. I should have been a little bit more calm with my pitch control. I'll definitely admit that. My flare on final there was a little bit too much. It was quite heavy. But other than that, I think it was a pretty decent approach. I'm happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. I see our stand over there, Bravo 23. Let's go ahead and kill the runway turn-offs and taxi lights. I'm going to get the flaps back down to 40 now so we can see the flaps for replay. If anybody's wondering why I put flaps down, that is the reason why. Get ourselves into our stand. I can also remove that. Everybody knows an 87. Greasy landing. My goodness. Let's get ourselves into the stand. Can we get a dance today? Maybe we get a dance? Let's see if we get a dance, chat. Dance. No. Oh, there's the perfect 0-0. No negatives, no nothing. Let's see if we get a dance. Park brakes on. APU gen is on. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. Engine number 2. Engine number 1. Anti-collision light. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a chat. See, that just sums up our day of flying right there, chat. We get the nice little dance. Careful, don't fall now. You don't need... There's actually music playing. Did you hear that? I actually heard the music. Thank you. And then she bows to us. How nice of her. Wonderful. GSX. Operate jetway. There she be. Even the dance. We got the dance. I'm happy we got the dance. We've been looking for the dance for a couple streams now, chat. We've been looking for it. An hour and 12 minutes. An hour and 12 minutes, chat. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jet bridge is connecting. GSX deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Lady Gaga dancing. Those who's are still talking about how much the Bears suck. Simmer down now. No, why are you going away, GSX? We need you. Don't do that. But why did you go away? We're supposed to be deboarding. And now you've ruined it, GSX. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have let GSX do it by itself. Clearly it is not happy. Anyways, that's okay. We can just get right to the replays, chat. No problemo. Let's go to you and restart. That's fine. And then we'll come down here and we'll close you and go return and go doors and previous page and all that's closed. Good. And then we can just take a look at our replay, shall we? So let's come up here. We're disconnected. Everything's good. We'll watch this again. Beautiful. We actually don't need to watch it from here. We can bring this all the way forward a little bit. Right about here should be nice. Yeah, right about there should be good. We'll make some little indents there. We'll come over here. What do you guys want to see? You want to see from this view, obviously, probably? Yeah, this is probably going to be the coveted view to see if we ended up bouncing it, that's for sure. Prince AJ, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you much for the subscription. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Thanks for being here and being part of the crew, man. What are my graphics on? High-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on low. Ridiculous livery? I know, dude. I kind of love it, though, man, if I'm being honest with you. Is it possible to get tower views? It's way too big of a pain in the ass to set up a tower view, man. Hopefully we get some type of, like, camera system or something that's going to allow for, like, runway views and tower views and stuff. But right now we just don't have one, unfortunately. Don't have one. See, that was the heavy flare. We should have kept that. Oh, no bounce. No bounce at all, chat. We just kind of came up on the struts a little bit. Great landing. Great landing. That was super smooth, chat. Here, we'll have a look at it from another angle. We'll have a look from this angle. That was super smooth, man. We did like they usually do, where they come down on the struts and then it kind of comes up a little bit and down. Perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Again, minus the little bit of a heavy flare at the beginning. Perfectly fine. Yeah. Chen David, thanks so much, my friend. Drop in the $20 donation. Chen, huge no floaties to you, my friend.
Hello from Vancouver.
Hello from Ottawa, my fellow Canadian. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for supporting the streams, dude. I appreciate you. You don't have any sounds? What? I can hear the sounds. They're just not like blastingly loud, if that's what you're asking for. But yeah, they're on in the background. The throw up bounce, yeah, the whatchamacallit, the roller coaster bounce, I call it. I find Airbuses, landing in real life Airbuses, I always kind of get that effect right there. That little like, woo, ooh. Right there was a little bit of a heavy flare, but we caught it down on the 1500 footers. Real nice. Real nice, chat. Absolutely perfect. A little bit heavy down on the nose, but we stopped that bad boy on a dime. On a dime. Well, everyone, that's going to go and wrap up today's live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The channel has been growing at a pretty crazy rate, I must say. We've been averaging of just over 1,000 subscribers a month, which is absolutely bananas if you think about it. So thank you everybody for being here. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday stream. It was a great one. Let's see, it all spans out. There was a couple people complaining that yesterday's stream wasn't long enough, and it all pans out, guys. 3 hours yesterday, 4 hours today. It all balances itself out. It's one big juggling act. If you don't know what we're doing tomorrow, we've got a fun stream planned. We're going to be taking a look at the brand new Syracuse released from our good friend Vertical Sim. We're going to be doing some New York ops. We're going to be flying, I think we're going to fly United. I think we're going to do United out of Newark to out of Newark over to Syracuse. So it's going to be a fun day of flying, kind of like a short flight, a little bit shorter than these flights, but again, we'll do a full turnaround process. We'll do the whole thing, the whole shebang, so it should be awesome. You guys should enjoy it. I know I certainly will. We'll go check out some beautiful, beautiful scenery. I'm going to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all very much for everything that you guys do, from the $1 donations to the $100 donations to the 24-month membership milestones, everything in between, guys. The support of this community and especially what you guys allow me to do is, you know, I'm forever grateful. So thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate you. Live again tomorrow, same time, wrap up the week flying the 7-3. Excited, going to be awesome. Wrapping up next week and then going to be starting over the new down in Australia on Thursday. So it should be a lot of fun. Guys, enjoy the replays. Have a great Sunday evening. Enjoy your flight sim time if you guys are getting some flight sim time in today, or your gaming time. And I look forward to showcasing some brand new scenery for you guys tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends. Peace! Harold, thanks for the 3 bones, man. Appreciate you, dude.